And
Alrighty.
there's a few funny synergies I'm curious about.
I'm just gonna do this because there's no point in saying like, "Oh, you rested."
Mm-hmm.
So, when we last left our party, they had done a bit of an eepy sleepy to regenerate their faces. Now they face their hardest challenge ever.
Bringing the horse downstairs.
A door that they need to open.
Kick it open. Because
the door is kicked open. And you see another door.
Dear God.
The other door is kicked open. And you see a room. This room has a very interesting description, which I will now read out. The southern wing of this L-shaped hallway ends at a pair of stone doors carved with the depictions of two skeletons reaching out to clutch a skull between them. While to the east, the hallway narrows down to frame a circular carving of what seems to be an immense stack of tens of thousands of gold coins that rises from floor to ceiling. The edges of these coins are carved with tiny spiky runes.
We should collect the coins.
Collecting the coins.
I think it's
you grab the coin. You attempt to grab the coins, however, they appear to be stuck together.
Grab all of the coins.
You attempt to grab the coins further, and it only results in you looking ridiculous. Mike decides that he's had enough of your goober and casts Detect Magic, upon which the entire wall, the coins glow. It appears these aren't coins. These are fake coins.
Never stopped me before. And it certainly won't stop me now.
Okay, so Kyle, make a perception check.
Hold up, give me... Oh, okay.
What if you, like, broke the wall and then got the coins?
I don't know why this is like this. Let me just make a new one.
Click perception.
If the wall is preventing the coins from being collected, break the thing preventing them from being collected.
I don't think they're coins in the first place.
They're like...
I think the coins are the wall, you'll find.
There we go,
perception. A wall of coins, and he is attempting to take a wall with him and put it in his pocket.
Well, I think you should take...
Which is not working.
What is it? What does 18 give me? What do I know?
You look at these coins. They look very coinalicious. However, according to your resident magic one of your resident magic persons, they are apparently not real, or at the very least, something is off about them.
Okay,
they are emitting large proportions of magic.
I mean, if I can't bring them...
Mike is going to attempt to take a look at them.
Yo.
Mike is unable to find anything. And if anyone else would like to give a shot at looking at this wall, go ahead.
I love looking at walls. This is like the one thing my character is good at. Where is it? Show me that extra.
Holy fucking shit.
Damn.
Autumn, you discover two slots that are suspiciously coin-shaped to the left and right of the wall of coins.
Wait, gambling? Did we find a slot machine?
Oh my god.
What will you insert into the slots?
Anyone want to donate gold coins?
Let me think.
We didn't find any coins on the hurt, did we?
The wall. No, there was some money. Yeah, you can use money from the party loot if you want.
Yeah, let's put in 2 gold coins, one in each of the slots.
Upon putting in both gold coins, the wall shifts and reveals.
Dear God.
Let's go! More doors!
More doors.
Let's put the tanky people in there. Tanky people go in
there. Okay, that's some weird lighting. Oh, never mind, we're good. Oh, shit!
There's so many doors!
There's so many doors!
I feel like we should go back
we won the lottery!
The other area first.
It's fine, we can go back after we search all the doors. I'm gonna do this bottom door. I'm opening the bottom door.
Okay, so hold on. Let me just read the description of this room real quick.
That actually makes sense. Also, you said there's lots of gold coins. Did we get any of them back or not?
No.
Fuck.
The coins seemingly vanish upon being placed into the slot.
We should have tied it to a string.
That would have been so smart.
I'll tell you right now, if you did that, the string would have simply you would have pulled out the string and it would have had nothing at the end.
But it would have been funny.
Yes, you're right. It would have been. So this room actually doesn't seem to have a description.
It looks kind of like a hallway after coins. This is
Yeah. Regardless, okay. So the door you're trying to open. The doors to this room are made of stone but bear no handles. An indented outline of a 7-pointed star, its shape covered by hollows and slits, graces the spot where handles should be. It appears you require an item to open this door.
Is it the bottom one or any of them?
The bottom door.
Okay.
The first door that you tried to open.
Okay, what about the middle door?
Yeah.
The middle door opens.
Okay.
And inside you find... This room contains 3 low tables, their tops covered with a strange and chilling selection of tools, saws, long-bladed knives, and objects whose purpose is not readily apparent. A strange collection of bones lies near the southern table. Too many to be one skeleton, but too few to be 2.
Hey, we should get
I want to take the bones with me.
Here. Wait.
You wanna
We
take
should get.
Bones?
Wait, we should get We should get Goofball to come in here and use detect magic. See if any of this stuff could be maybe the thing to open the bottom door.
He detects magic, and nothing is magic. However, so as described by the room, there are a couple of items in this room. So the table, the surgical tools on the table are very fancy looking.
Ooh.
And on the easternmost table is an object that, upon closer examination, isn't a tool at all. It appears to be a silver and gold 7-pointed star. One surface is studded with nodules and blades, and the other features a thin, curved handle.
You know, part of me's thinking that's
Wow.
useful for something.
I wonder what that could be used for.
I doubt we need
Kyle,
it.
why did you... Okay. So,
I want the bones. I'm taking the bones and I'm putting them in my inventory.
okay.
How much do the bones weigh?
Inventory. I'll
So-
say 1 pound.
Okay, what's going on with the door up here?
Anyways, hold on, give me a second. I just need to, putting the surgical tools in party loot.
Before we test out shenanigans with the bottom door, what's up
Alright.
with the up door?
Good point.
Is it just a door?
There's no way it's just a door.
It's just a door.
Dear God.
Okay. Someone beefy, go open that door.
Why are you such a pussy?
Kick it open.
Inside this room, this barren room contains an upraised dais on which sits a marble throne. To either side stands statues of a man clutching a book and a glaive. A ghostly figure seems to be seated in the throne, an image of the same man who appears in the statues. He seems to be addressing an audience as he moves his hands about, his fingers decorated with hooked rings, but the words issuing from his phantom mouth are difficult to make out and in a strange language.
And
Does anyone speak Thalassonian?
Oh,
Or Thessalonian?
I think someone did.
Amy
No.
used to.
Not me.
I think that's Kyle's dead character.
Amy
Can we,
used
just,
to.
can we just like apply this guy?
Isn't there a spell, understand language, that Ian can use?
Comprehend language, yes.
Oh, Mike speaks Thessalonian.
Oh, okay.
I need to figure out
Yeah,
language
yeah,
at some
I
point.
thought someone did.
I keep forgetting.
Mm. Yeah, because it's the one that allows you to sell stuff that gives you the language as well. And I know Kyle's character wasn't the only one to take that.
Yeah, I have it also.
Oh, never mind. Then it's not that. It must be the a different one. Anyways, Spoken's words are Thessalonian, and repeat the following short message over and over. He is upon us, but I command you remain. Witness my power, how Elasnist's petty wrath is but a flash compared to my strength. Take my final work to your graves, and let its memory be the last thing you... And then it repeats.
Bro, spitting bars. We should all just sit in here and close the door.
We should.
Cross.
Mike casts Detect Magic. The image itself is magical, but nothing else is able to be discerned.
I want to use perception.
Okay, use perception.
Oh no, I'm blind.
Can't find his feet.
The ghost looks ghostly.
Dear God. I want to share the seat with the ghost.
Okay.
Stepping out of the
Okay,
room.
It's like I was trying to get
The thing
himself killed.
the thing we found in here, does it match this symbol, the slot on the door?
Yes, it matches it so incredibly well, in fact, that it feels like if you just push it in, it'll just fit right in.
I
Wow,
don't
that seems quite useful. Like, we should just ignore the door then.
There's I don't like this room up. There's something about this room up here that just like
I'll tell you
There's
right
gotta
now that
be
that room is
something
labeled the
going on.
communication room. And also, I have quite literally read almost the entire description of the room to you.
Hmm.
he wants you to listen. So like again, we should just like clap for him.
Hmm.
You clap, nothing happens.
Okay, I'm out
You
of
said he had a
ideas.
fancy ring on his hand. Can I try pulling it off?
It
He
was
just
a-
go-
It's a ghostly image, and no, he has his fingers are decorated with hooked rings. However, again, he is a ghost.
Kyle, it's a recording.
It's a recording, yes.
Hmm.
Bro
Okay.
just tried to
I
grab
would like
his
to try the
iPad
thing
and
in
pull
the
it right.
I say we go down to the bottom door now.
It fits.
That's crazy.
Will you gently open the door?
No, I'm going to kick it open because
Initiative.
I do.
Wonderful.
I knew that was gonna happen.
I am many things. Subtle is not one of them.
Who do I have selected? I have me
I am
selected.
here to murder.
Awesome.
I am going to murder.
Let me click on that button and hopefully it does the job.
Why am I
Awesome.
going like second last, bro?
Don't worry. There's always someone worse, and that someone is Mike.
No, and Kyle.
I placed above Mike at least.
Okay, hold on.
What am I comparing?
Autumn, what's your dexterity score?
14.
Oh boy. Same as yours. Let's just leave it up
Higher or
to-
lower?
You know what? Fuck it. Autumn, you go before Gur because reasons.
Let's go.
Anyways,
True.
so
I love reasons.
Same here.
yes, I will.
This
What's
giant
this weird
troll
what's this
thing.
dog looking thing?
This dog-looking thing, is
His name is Kyle.
What the
Chat,
hell?
do we think this is an animal?
I think it would be a I think it's a magical beast, is it not?
Legendary breasts.
it's that thing on the left.
It's
Mm.
not worth that big.
Melfish Nooknor.
Looks like a werewolf goblin.
Malfeshnikor, yeah. It is actually it's a outsider.
Hmm.
Okay, it's not an animal. I've been hard countered.
It is I believe in order to
Why can't we fight like fish or something?
If it's an
I don't
outsider,
fish
it
or
would be
animals.
knowledge plan.
Knowledge who?
Knowledge
Planes?
planes
Oh, should I have
because
that?
it's an
Okay.
outsider.
Oh, actually, you know what? I realize technically well, whatever.
Can I use knowledge planes?
Yeah, if you have it.
Fuck.
Dang.
So you can tell that this guy is definitely an outsider. He's size large.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
He seems dangerous.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is that Kyle has used their eyes.
Yes.
At least they open this time.
True. You walked into the other room with your eyes closed, trying to figure out why you couldn't see anything.
Let's see. What does this thing decide to do? It's its turn in the initiative.
I don't like how the door is too
Um,
wide.
That is a bit scary.
Let's see here. What does this do?
Probably attack.
Hmm.
Oh, interesting. Also, Carl, I don't think you're standing there. I think you're standing one square back.
Well, I was kicking open the door
Yeah,
and
he kicked open the door.
Okay, well, in that case,
would have taken
this
a
guy
step forward
would
in
get
the
an
first
attack
place.
of op on you because they were ready for that.
Well,
Okay.
could have gone
Ready?
back
How
one.
are they ready?
You guys weren't exactly being very quiet.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Technically, he
I
should
mean-
all. Technically, he also should also have a certain couple spells on him, but I forgot to do those. So instead, this is what he was doing. Technically, he should be invisible,
Ah.
but whatever. Let's see, a 22 to
Okay.
hit.
22 will hit. Yeah.
And it does 13 damage. And now that was the attack of op, but now it is its turn.
Unfortunate.
Oh yeah.
It
Okay.
is going to. Okay, it's already. Okay, so it's already cast that
Please.
one.
Please do not charge through the door. I will
Hmm.
be sad.
I agree. That would be a bad idea.
Going to attack Carl. 30 to hit, 7 damage.
Oh boy.
30 hits, so I take
That's a big
7.
number.
And let's see here. Is that. It doesn't. Okay. And then a 24 to hit, and it deals 10 damage.
Hmm.
Oh, now I'm starting to see where the numbers are gonna come in. Uh-oh.
And that is the end of their turn.
Beat the final
Okay.
boss my ass.
Yeah, so when I said no, see, that's the thing. That was the
No.
BBEG.
that was
this
the
is-
objective. They should Jevil. They should Jevil.
Yeah, that was the objective. This is
This is
the ruler
this
of
is-
Thistletop.
But why are they in a locked room that they can't open because they seem to be a fucking mindless creature?
because
They are not. They are They are definitely not mindless. They have spells.
Okay.
They're smarter than you, Tyler.
Okay.
You have an,
Fine.
you have an intelligence of 15. Theirs is 18.
Me when the goblin dog is
They're
murder.
also smarter than. They're also more wise than you are. Although that's
I'm
not
going
that
to lay
hard.
on hands myself as an immediate action.
Alrighty.
Wait, this thing's smarter than me? I can't be having that.
That's not high bar to clear.
Mhm. That's crazy.
At least I'm
And
wise.
then I am going
Yeah.
to smite evil it.
Mhm.
Like use smite evil, targeting it.
It does work.
So I
It
can
is
add my-
evil. Do you get a bonus for it being extra planar, or
Yes.
okay? It is evil extra planar.
I could add my charisma to AC against it as well.
Okay.
And if target is evil, I add my charisma bonus, if any, to my attack roll. And paladin level to damage. If the target is an outsider with the evil subtype, an evil aligned dragon, or undead, the bonus on the first successful attack increases 2 points of damage per level instead.
Alrighty.
So
I will
that is going to be
ask. Is that that Warhammer? It's just like a normal Warhammer.
Yeah.
Is it masterwork or?
It is not, but because of Smite, I bypass any damage reduction and such it might have.
Okay, all right. And let's see.
But that is
here.
a 17.
All right, it's a 17. That misses.
Jesus.
Uh-oh.
And unless you want to do anything,
Nope. That's all I can do.
I mean, you could technically move.
I'm hoping that the cleric can heal me a little bit.
Okay.
This
Yeah,
Autumn's turn.
I was just having a conversation about how I should be conserving my spells right off the get-go, but now we're confronting this, and I mean,
If there was ever a point to use your spells, now would be the time.
Yeah, I don't think the
Um,
rest of it's going to be that difficult.
so
It should be
Hmm.
fine here.
I think this thing would like blow Steve up, so I think I'm going to swap places with Steve. And I'd like to do a little bit of trolling with Gur here.
Mm-hmm.
That is a +4 to
+4.
strength for
Mhm.
how long? I thought I wrote this down, but apparently it didn't save.
Let's see.
Pretty sure.
Bull.
I think it's like 10 rounds. I think it's a minute per level.
Bull strength. 1 minute level.
Is that based on
So
cast
3
level?
minutes currently.
It's your level, so it's just 3 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
So 30 rounds. You're good.
Yep.
I'll put the counter there just in case, but I don't think it'll matter.
I think we're
That
gonna be
is
dead
all.
before 30 rounds.
That is all I can really do. Good luck.
Alrighty. Now Gur is going to. Hold on.
Rage and Smack.
Yes, he's going to enter the anger mode. He's going to rage.
Please hit.
Uh,
I want to see this thing blow up.
so I need to check the rage buff. So that is another 4 to strength.
Yup.
So he now has 23 strength.
Absolutely.
4 to constitution, which gives you another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 temporary HP. Which I'm gonna just read like that. And minus 2 AC.
The rumble ball.
And 2 willows.
Yippee!
Alrighty. And I need to check off 1 rage round. This and the other one. My other screen. Going to go right up and
Kill it,
smack
kill
the
it,
shit out of it.
Kill it.
Alrighty. So
I want to see 100 damage.
I only got 100
he
damage.
misses.
Oh, that was 19. He missed.
No!
What the fuck?
Ellis, it's your turn.
Hold up. I gotta find something that will reduce this person's shit. Somehow.
Remember, you only have so many spells prepared. Or you only have certain spells prepared. Unless you changed them when you woke up this morning. They'd be the same as yesterday's.
Yeah, I got the same sets because I only have that many spells.
Well, remember, you can change your spells every time you rest, but you can only cast so many spells per day.
Yeah.
And to be fair, you do also have that funny ball.
I do have the funny ball.
The tiny white ball.
What does that tiny white ball do again?
Gives you back 1 level 1 spell.
I like the tiny ball.
It's the first It's the first magic item of the game, and it's a Pearl of Power, first level.
Nope, it would be the second because of the +1 Rancer.
Unique magic item.
Hmm.
The Rancer is just a
Pearl of
weapon
Power
with a
isn't-
+1.
You know what? I'm just gonna spiritual weapon.
Alrighty. So, where are you placing it?
I want to put it like just left of the dude.
Alright.
Can you flank big enemies like this or no?
Why can I
Yes.
not? Freehand. There we go. Bleh. There is your ghostly whip.
Mm-hmm. And then
mean, if
what
someone-
was the?
Hmm.
And it lasts for 1 round a level, so I'm going to just put the... Remember, you can attack on this turn as well.
Mm-hmm. Dealing 1d8 force damage per hit plus 1 point per 3 caster levels.
So it's 1d8 plus 1.
Slash R.
So first you need to slash R 1d8 plus let's see here. It's your
Well, he would need to roll to hit first.
yeah, I know it. It's 1d20 plus let's see here.
Do we think turning into a tree would be good in this situation?
Base attack bonus plus wisdom mod. So it would be for you it'd be 2 plus 3. So it'd be 1d20 plus 5 to hit.
Slash R 1d20 plus 5.
And it misses.
Mm. Yeah, I'd have to get like a really crazy roll for that.
Yeah.
Uh.
And then
That's all I can really do this round. I'll move over to behind Carl on my turn.
alright. And now it's Lemon's turn.
Use stealth when I'm behind, or yeah.
Okay.
Well, I hit
Please.
dice.
This
You
Please.
successfully hit. Now
This-
I am
No.
just wondering. This is a normal composite short bow. Okay.
Oh no, there's gonna be damage reduction. It's gonna do nothing.
The arrow appears. It strikes true, but it appears to be completely and utterly unfazed by it.
Bounced off.
dear
So
God.
no damage.
No damage. No damage has been dealt. It appears this thing has some form of damage reduction.
After all that hit reduction too, holy shit.
We're fighting Jevil.
Although, oh, never mind. I was gonna say you could roll stealth, but no, it's perception. Beat your stealth.
What level is this thing?
CR7.
Oh.
I think this is a CR8 party.
Hmm.
So, or like, I think this might be a CR7 party. I'm not sure. Maybe CR6.
I think we're like, I think we're 5 or 6.
Hmm.
Because with 4 party members, we're CR3. I think each party member adds +1.
Okay.
I don't think Charm Animal works on this thing.
No, it does
No,
not have
no, it
the
does not.
animal sub. It does not have the animal subtype, or it is not an
Creature
animal
type,
at
no,
all.
subtype.
That's
Yeah.
my turn, by the way.
Subtype would be the
All right.
would be evil.
Mike is
I'll be
going
back in a second.
to. All right. Let's see. What spells does Mike have?
Magic missile.
You're not wrong.
He is going to. Yeah, he's going to cast Magic Missile. It does 7 points of damage.
That's not bad.
And that is the end of his turn. It is now the beast's turn.
Legendary beast.
The beast is going
Mr.
to...
Beast.
This is Mr. Beast.
Beast is going to attempt to cast a spell. However, this is going to provoke attack of ops from Carl and Gur.
Does it also to attack of op from the whip or not?
The whip cannot provoke attack of ops.
Nope.
Oh shit.
Ian jump scare.
Ian? Is Ian gonna be joining us?
That's crazy.
Okay. So you you miss, and then Gur
Come on, please, please, please.
is going
That's a number.
to hit.
Oh my
That's a
god.
number.
Gur is going to deal 9 damage, which means that now this guy needs to make a concentration check. And I believe it's it is
Please, visual.
I think the concentration it's 10 plus the level of the spell plus damage taken.
I believe so.
Wait, hold on, I just realized. Unfortunate. Oh dear.
What's up?
Wow. So I don't.
What's going on?
We're getting bodied.
I'm calculating the damage that Gur has done, and it may or may not be 0.
Oh dear god.
It appears Gur's battle axe is completely normal. Wait, hold on. Is the falchion that he has supposed to be +1?
The Rancier, yes.
Oh, the Rancier.
Yeah, I
He
think
does
it
not
is
write the
+1.
+1 down. He needs to write the +1 down. I'm going to write it down for him.
Okay.
So unfortunately, his battle axe.
I thought he has 2. He has the battle axe and the falchion. It might be in items, but I thought I don't think he clicks battle axe. I think he clicks falchion.
I was just clicking the first one on his list. Anyways,
Why the fuck is there text that says floating whip?
That's what that is.
That's that's Kyle's kinky whip.
That's one of my spells. It spawns a floating whip.
Anyways, are you here, Ian?
Are you real?
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
my
moving
god.
around. I'm just trying to fucking
All right.
be able to
Okay.
see everything because I can't fucking see anything.
The only thing that you missed is I cast magic missile. So far, your magic missile is the only thing to have dealt damage to it.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Yep, literally the MVP.
Yep.
Don't worry, we're gonna scale soon. We're gonna scale so hard.
So yeah, so fortunately for you, however, its concentration roll was so incredibly fucking bad that this literal no damage hit by Gur results in the spell failing.
You looked at him funny and he lost focus.
You are lucky because he was about to cast Crushing Despair.
Oh dear god, that sounds bad.
I don't like the sound of that.
It gives everyone -2 to hit.
We're already having a hard enough time hitting this
Actually,
thing.
it gives -2 to basically everything. It's like the opposite of
My internet came back. Let's go.
Yo. Alrighty. And now it is Carl's turn.
Okay.
His ass.
I'm going to hammer.
You miss.
And then I'm going to immediate action lay on hands.
Alright.
I think we're gonna be relying on drawing this fight out for as long as we can.
That might be the
Autumn's
case.
turn.
This does not.
Autumn,
seem
do
like
you
a-
have any magical attack spells by any chance?
Not none that really particularly do all too much damage.
Okay.
See, you know what I can do though?
What?
I can go look at the funny person below me and do that.
Okay.
Hee hee ha ha. Please.
That is a hee hee ha ha.
It is now Gur's turn. Gur is going to drop the battle axe, take out his Rancor,
Smart.
and then is going to power attack. This. Okay. So Rancor, and it cancels out with your thing. So okay, he hits, and the Rancor
No!
the Rancor is able to successfully bypass the damage reduction.
You see,
Why is it using a Rancer, not as normal weapon?
Because his
it
Rancor
does
is magical.
damage.
The Rancer has the reach property, yes?
Yes.
Cannot be used against adjacent foes.
You take 5 steps to the
So he would
side
need to
hit
move like
below.
over here.
Unfortunately, because Autumn is right behind him, he can't move backwards.
Well, he can.
Autumn is blocking him.
Well, move to the right.
Like,
Can't
he
you move?
can go right here.
Can't you move? Yeah, no, or no, better yet, can't you like take 5 feet here and then you just aim like here?
Nope, because that's still adjacent. You would need
This
to move
spot
right here.
isn't adjacent.
No, it is because he takes up this square.
Paul, did my last hit like
But like it's big enough to where you can like hit it from like.
I know, I understand what you're saying. The rules don't work that way.
I think.
Yeah,
I'm too
reach,
smart for this game.
Let's see here. Falchion. Rancor. Yeah. Yeah, Rancor does indeed have the reach property, which means he can't attack things next to him.
Paul?
So
You go
Gur is going
fly.
to move over here, which is going to provoke an attack of op from the beastie.
But did my thing hit? So I took it.
What
But is
thing?
it because it bounced off? It didn't.
Yeah,
What
your
are you-
thing hit, but it did no
freaking-
damage.
It did no
But it does-
damage.
But it didn't need
Because
to do damage to activate, did it? It just needs to hit. And I hit.
You weren't stealthed. It could see you. Your sneak
yeah,
attack
yeah,
didn't go through.
Never mind.
But regardless, I don't think Gur should be. I don't think Gur goes down from this.
No.
Fine.
I don't think it was
fine.
damage, but I don't think it'd be.
So it hits Gur and deals 9 damage.
That's fine.
Well, you might want to start prepping that some healing skills.
Let's see here. Which, of course, first reduces his temp by 6, and then reduces his current by 3. So he took 3 effective damage from that, because he had 6 temporary HP from whatever. Although it's not temporary HP, I was just storing it there just in case.
It's essentially.
So now Gur's attack would happen. And I believe, let's see here. Yeah, alright. So he deals a whopping 9 damage.
Damage is damage.
Damage is
Mhm.
damage. That is true.
And it is proper damage. It bypasses the damage reduction.
How is this thing looking?
It looks fine. It's not bloodied.
Oh no.
We've
It's
only
now
hit it with
Ellis's
like
turn.
10 damage.
Yeah, but logically speaking, if this thing has like impossible to hit, plus also spells plus thing, my logic
It's
is
also like
probably.
Well, that
It
misses.
is also double our level.
Alright, so that does not hit.
And I want to use command.
Okay. Go ahead and click on it so I can see the description, please. Okay, so it needs to roll a will save. It rolls an at 20.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Your spell fizzles.
Damn it. Okay. That's the end of my turn. I can't do shit all.
Heal.
That was my thing.
Alright,
Why?
lemons.
Listen, Ty, if it worked, I would have made him fall.
Actually, I just realized technically lemon should be going before Ellis.
Well,
Yeah. Doesn't matter, because I missed. But yeah.
Okay, you do miss. That really sucks for you. You successfully stealthed, but then missed.
Yeah.
That's how it do
Alrighty,
be.
now it's Mike's turn.
Oh, pretty much. Shit. Taking a minute.
If I had to
There we
guess,
go.
you're probably going to cast Magic Missile.
Probably.
Alright,
Just do that for me. I
alright.
can't look.
Magic Missile. And it does 8 damage. You've
W.
still done the most damage to this thing.
Let's go.
It's not yet
Oh, yeah, I
bloody,
fired
though.
2 now. Right. Peak.
You fired 2. Alright, it's now this thing's turn. It's going to...
Oh, I remember what I should look up right now.
What's a morale boost for attack rolls?
A morale boost for attack rolls. Basically, it's just a type of bonus. So
That sounds plus 1.
yeah, +1 on attack rolls and damage rolls.
How long does that last?
It's
Do it the
it's
same
the
with
bless.
minutes.
bonus if you do
So,
not
6
stack with
rounds.
each other.
It's 1 minute per level.
Oh,
Is it
so it
1
would be
minute?
3 minutes, which means it would be...
Or wait, is it 1
18?
minute per level? Let's see.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I'll cast it later.
Alright, so let's see. This guy is going to...
Do I have this written down in my spell list?
Alright. He's going to... Oh, you know what? I just realized he doesn't have... Wait, what's his fucking thing? I don't think he has, No, he does not have multi-attack, so... Technically, he can't attack with both of his melee attacks at once. So, I'll just choose one at random.
Did you not do that
Wait, did I
earlier
read that
in
right?
this fight?
Yeah, didn't you? Wasn't that like the first thing you did? You like swiped twice on the one person, like for their attack, or you did the attack of opportunity and then you did twice again afterwards.
I realized I made a mistake. Carl, you heal 9 HP because I made a mistake. If that puts you at max, then just go to max.
You said 9?
Yeah.
Yo, Cole,
Yeah?
is Bless supposed to be only once per day?
It's an ability granted to you from your,
Yeah.
your thing. So yes, it is once per
Heavenly
day.
Fire is 7, and Bless is 1.
I believe it's based off of something. You'll have to look it up in the core rulebook. Anyways,
Alright, I'll work on that. You just keep doing your shit.
Lessons from
Carl,
Yeah,
you take
cleric
9.
and
You
paladin.
take 9 damage, Carl. So
Carl over here healing,
Take
taking
a
I'll
damage.
need to hit, and that is the end of its turn. It's now Carl's turn.
Is Carl gonna get hit
Okay.
again?
So,
Kill it.
actually, going to take a 5-foot step here.
Okay. And you hit, and you deal no damage. Or wait, does your weapon count as magical because of?
Because of my smite evil, I bypass all damage reduction it has.
Okay.
and
So
I
you deal
add
4 damage.
my
yeah,
6
you're-
damage to that because of
Okay.
I add my charisma to hit and my twice my level to damage because it's an outsider with
Alright.
evil.
Alrighty. So yeah, so you deal 10 damage.
The
And-
bless is from cleric stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
it's part
What
of
do-
my my celestial thing.
Yeah, it's Celestial Bloodline power. Or Celestial Bloodline, yeah, Celestial Bloodline power.
Okay, it's because of sorcerer, not cleric.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It,
Yep.
I know his sorcerer level is treated as
Cleric level for that, I'm guessing.
alrighty. And you want to use the Produce Flame wand, so
Yeah, where is that? I'm pretty sure I edited the text. Yeah, slash
alrighty.
R 1d6 plus. Oh wait, no, I need to roll the hit, don't I?
Okay.
So that would be I just click melee, right?
Yeah. And it counts as a
Okay.
No.
or well actually it would be
So-
arranged if you're doing it from a range.
It's right.
Your bless,
It's a ranged
Oh.
touch if it's ranged.
Uh-huh.
your ability to use bless
Click
is
on ranged
an additional
Okay,
spell that you have
it's-
available.
next to melee.
Still
What?
doesn't matter.
Well hold on. You're attacking its touch. You hit. Its touch is 11.
That's crazy. Wait, slash R 1d6 plus 4. That's
Alright,
crazy.
you deal 8 damage to it. And reduce the amount of charges on the wand by 1.
Yeah,
sorry, no.
it goes down by 1 minute.
Yeah. It goes down by 1 minute. You
So
do reduce
essentially, have
the
3 more uses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you have
I would
3
do
more
the
uses,
I would
and
do
then
the
the
charge.
charge. Yeah, charge still goes down, but you don't need to use another charge until you cast 3 more. Alrighty, now it's Gur's turn. Gur is going to it's going to. Oh, okay. Apparently, blesses. But I do remember it specifically stating that it cannot be used to.
It cannot be swapped out at later levels.
Yeah, it cannot be swapped out. It is a spell slot in its own right. I think.
Also, may I ask, what the fuck is Steve doing?
Steve is hiding behind the
hiding
corner
around a corner.
because Steve is not shooting for this fight.
Alright. It's going to attack, and it's going to hit and deal 11 damage. I'll tell you guys right now that it's bloodied.
Ooh.
In fact,
We
it's
got
actually
this.
been bloodied. In fact, it's actually been bloodied since Autumn hit it, but...
Let's go.
Yippee.
Let's end credit.
Lemon, it's your turn.
Didn't
Wait,
spell.
what's the
Did
difference
he-
between like? So what is touch, quote unquote? What's the difference between that and just like using a weapon?
So touch is basically you don't care about getting past any armor it has. You just care if you actually touch it. So touch only cares about certain things. So like incorporeal, like force-based armor, and just like its dexterity modifier, and like dodge. Basically, your touch doesn't go up. Your touch never goes up if you just wear regular armor.
So nothing natively
Touch-
has that. They can only really spell abilities.
And your dexterity modifier.
No,
Doesn't
I mean like to like attack using touch.
Oh, to attack using touch, yeah, it's pretty much only spells.
Okay,
Yeah, it's just spells and
Expect-
stuff. Or
so
other similar effects.
Spells and spell-like abilities.
yeah, I was just wondering if just going in there fisticuffs would work.
No, you'd still have to go against its armor. Alrighty. So
Weak accusation.
now it is Ellis's turn.
Ooh, let's go. Okay, I do my normal roll for my whip. This is the last time I can use it, I think, and then it disappears. Where is it? 1d8, or 1d20 plus 5.
1d20 plus 5.
I can't wait for like become tree to become useful.
Okay, it misses and it vanishes.
This is so sad. Now I'm going to walk up to it and just whip the thing.
Alright. If I remember correctly, yeah, your whip is indeed a +1 weapon.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you miss.
God damn it!
I'll tell you right now, if you did hit, you would have done 8 damage.
That's a
Alright, Mike, it's your turn.
Cast blessed.
Okay. You know what, Kyle?
What?
If he casted that, if he went before you this round, your attack would have hit.
What the hell?
Alright, so everyone gets a +1 to hit and saving throws against fear. So basically just +1 to hit, because this thing has no fear effects.
So, do I just have the amount of
Yeah.
times I can use it per day to 8?
How do I add that? Or are you
okay.
just gonna like just
It's-
plug it?
If you look at your spell tag or your spell section on your character sheet,
Uh-huh.
on the left-hand
Yep.
side there should be a table with like how many spell slots you have at each level.
Uh-huh.
As long as you have first level spell slots available to you, you can cast Bless.
Wait, it
Hmm.
counts as a like, so does it count like once per, like one of my per days for my level 1s then?
Yeah.
It's just
It's
okay,
just another
it's weird because he also like in addition to that, he gets 1 extra spell slot because of it, but that spell slot can only be bless.
no, that is
Yeah.
for clerics.
Yeah.
Clerics domain get 1 spell slot
Yep.
for domain spells
It's-
specifically.
That's celestial.
Sorcerers do not. They just
Hmm.
get an additional spell added to what they know that they
Oh, okay.
cannot swap out for something else.
Ah, okay.
Okay?
It is
Clerics
now
can use their
Malphite
other
Shirt,
spell slot
Coins
to
of
cast their
Lore.
domain spell, but they have 1 domain spell they can cast per day. Like 1 free use of it per day.
Domain expansion.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I screenshot this real quick, look at my screen. I have the 5 level 0s, the 3
So
level 1s, and the 2 spell legs, which are
it is
separate.
going to
So the spell legs are part of my
let's see
my
here.
bloodline.
I am trying to.
Oh, that's using a lot then.
Okay.
You know what? I'm pretty sure, yeah, this thing does not have reach, despite being size large.
Mm.
Hey, you can't hit
One
me.
moment.
It's got very short
Okay.
arms. Ellis is 1, Carl is 2,
Oh,
and
no.
it's Ellis.
You-
Alright, Ellis. It
yeah, like you should have
deals a
your bless should be here under first level spells.
it deals max damage, dealing 14 to
Oh,
Not
Okay.
oh, so it
19
should
to
it's
hit,
get another one of
14
these.
damage.
So you're saying I
Yeah.
should just add it here into that?
yes.
Not
9 health left? I'm
Carl's
bloody.
turn.
Yeah, because it's not a spell like ability you have.
Maybe you
It's
kill
just
yourself.
your bloodline giving you a spell. Okay.
Or maybe you should ask someone else to heal you.
fuck, I can't move it, god damn it.
Hmm.
After this fight, I'm
We've
gonna
done
use
more.
my
I can do
area
it later
heal.
if you want.
Kyle, why not use it now?
Because
No,
it
I
heals
got it,
the
I got it,
enemy.
I got
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
Kyle
major.
does not have selective channeling.
That would be a pretty decent fucking one to get.
Hmm
I get channels next level.
Mm.
but I'm not going to pick up first tile because I need to pick something else up first.
Mm.
All right, so Carl's turn.
Okay. Nope.
Okay,
Oh,
he gets an
boy.
attack of op on you.
Watch it crit fail as well. Trust.
16 will miss.
I haven't taken any other damage though, right? Since the
Uh,
9 points.
no,
Okay.
because
Maybe.
it hit Ellis instead of you.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I'm doing.
All
I
right,
should
it's-
or no, because that's a different action to do. Never mind.
it's now Autumn's turn.
Steve, seeing how this thing has been bloodied, has giving him a spark of inspiration. He's
Finally.
feeling a lot more confident.
The team carry is finally getting out of the corner. Hopefully he doesn't get
Run in
fucking
and,
tricked into
bite
fighting
him
the
in the
team
ankle.
again.
But now you
Oh,
see
yeah,
the issue is
Gur would be hitting its
Oh.
flat foot. Or not flat foot. Would be getting flanking bonuses.
can
Really?
Steve try to
Because of me.
Oh, okay.
can Steve try to like
And
jump
even if
over
he isn't
like
there, he can
here or
move directly
something?
across and get them instead.
Or I guess it'd be
Steve can roll an acrobatics check.
Is Steve acrobatic, or am I just gonna place him here? And I know he's inspired, but I don't know if he's that inspired.
Now the question becomes, how do
You could always hope that he doesn't have combat reflexes.
Hey Cole, can you check this real quick to see if this is all good?
Oh, he did already have the attack of opportunity. That's true.
Like I said, you could always hope that he doesn't have that feat that allows him to do multiple.
Mm.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I think
It is
it's
very
transferred
useful,
over
especially for
alright.
rogues.
Where's the
I'm
open
back.
character
Like
sheet?
technical fighter.
Is
I
that
would like
transferred
to-
over, Cole?
I'd like to
Hold
try
on,
to
what are you-
acrobatics.
What are you asking me about?
If I have transferred over blessed from a spell like to a level 1.
It looks correct.
I just literally copied things over one by one.
Yeah, so then I don't see how it couldn't be correct then.
I just didn't.
As long as you had it right the
I didn't
first
want to
time,
know
you
if
should be
I
good.
missed anything.
Okay, and let's see here.
Actually, I'm gonna delete.
Good enough.
I delete it, Cole?
What would it be? I think it's against its CMD.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
You failed by
going to be
5 or
the-
more, which means Steve fails to move, and but fortunately for you, or hold on. So Steve would go here first.
Well,
Yeah.
fuck if I delete this.
Steve is
click on the lock
fortunately
icon.
placed there. Oh, lock icon. Oh.
This one?
Yeah, I'm talking to Ian. Yeah. And then the trash can
Question:
knock should
what
appear
is
next
this
to it.
yellow thing underneath them?
Where is it?
Part of the background.
Okay.
Let me see if I
Cool.
can.
Like, I know it's a part of the map, but like, is it like a table or what?
It's a fire pit.
Okay.
It only does damage if you move through it, which because Mal has not moved at all, it's not taking damage.
So is big fella gonna bash
Yeah,
Steve's
so-
skull in?
So unfortunately, he does indeed have combat reflexes.
This is why we
although-
rolled.
So he will attempt to attack Steve. Okay. That is. Please. Okay. So Steve takes 24 damage
Peak.
as he rolls 2 nat 20s in a row.
Oh dear
Thankfully,
God.
the third one was a 10. So it was just a normal crit.
Steve almost died.
Steve is fine.
And now it is Gur's turn.
Wait, whoa, I haven't done anything yet.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
So Steve doesn't get an attack though because of the failed acrobatics.
No, I think Steve can still do an attack.
Oh well,
You can still
then Then both of us get to attack. That's crazy. Although Lizzie's probably going to do no damage and also just not hit.
Steve misses.
And for my
Hey, Cole, how's this? How's it? Oh, how's this peak spell right here?
are 1d6 plus 4.
That's an interesting spell you cast there. Blue line.
Yup.
I cast this. Like, I cast silence.
Okay.
See, it's
Not
funny
the
because
silence
silence is a
spell.
spell.
Yeah, no, like not
Alrighty.
the spell of silence.
So you hit with your
With the
thing
damage.
and you deal 5 damage.
Y'all.
Now it is Gur's turn. Gur is going
Okay.
to
Can we get rid of this thing?
attack it and is going to deal 14 damage to it. It is not dead yet. Lemonade, it's your turn. Now you'll need to take a 5-foot step to the left in order to not be shooting through 2 people.
That's totally fine.
And then now you can do your stealth. It will do investigation.
Oh wait.
Uh,
oh no.
unfortunately, it was able to see past your stealthiness and
The damage you're
you
not
Does it
deal-
still hit? Because
you
it's
deal-
21.
yes, it does indeed hit. However, it has damage reduction, which means his 4 gets reduced
Of course.
to a 0.
I
Ouch.
don't think you can
It's now-
actually damage it without sneak attack.
Yeah, he cannot damage it without sneak attack. His max damage is 5. Even if he got a crit, the crit max damage with a crit would be 10.
I need to get a scythe.
That would not do any damage.
I need a scythe.
Jesus.
Bro,
I
you
have,
should quit.
Heresy against this thing
All right,
now.
Ellis.
Please.
Ellis,
Just-
Ellis, my man,
just
Ellis,
hit
Ellis.
I'm just gonna whip it.
Real good.
Good.
You miss,
Fuck.
and you would have done no damage, and you would have actually no, you would have killed it.
This is-
No!
All right, Mike. Now is your chance.
Please.
One spell can end
Magic
this.
missile.
Magic
You know what they
missile.
click, Cole? You know what they click?
Mhm.
Click
I
the
don't have your
button.
character sheet open anymore.
Okay, I'll fire it.
Say the line, Bart.
You just barely kill it.
Oh
I
my
did?
You
god.
dealt
Shit.
minimum damage, which just barely kills it.
Let's go, baby.
Okay.
Jesus, man.
Okay. What's going on in this room?
Alrighty, so the description of this room. Also, I would not. Please don't stand there. That is a fiery
I'm
pit
not-
of fire.
I'm not. I remembered immediately and distinctly moved right to the side.
Alrighty.
I'm like, wait a
So-
second.
Gur's rage ends.
You're smarter than most characters, or players rather.
So his
My intelligence may be mid.
I'm gonna
but
use
I'm intelligent.
my
Yeah,
healing
please do
skill.
that.
oh, that is not the right one. Hold on.
Where is my healing
I
skill?
used, I think, 3.
Stevie on the fat one.
I'm gonna use channel energy.
Alrighty.
Going up to check how many times I used it.
Alright.
That's a
everyone
big
heals
number.
11 HP. Gur's at max.
I go up to 20.
Okay, do we have any potions in here?
There's no way you're still low.
No, Steve
Steve.
is Steve.
I could-
Stevie's at 12 still.
I'll do another channel then.
No, that's a waste. That's a waste. That's a waste. Don't do that.
Well, isn't Carl low too?
Like-
And I need healing a little bit more anyway.
Oh yeah, no, I'm full from that first channel,
Okay.
and I have
Hey,
lay on hands myself.
Well, you should just you and Steve should just chug a light
Okay.
together.
So let's see here.
I ain't trying
The
to
room
light
is lit
for mine.
primarily by a 10-foot-long pit of flickering fire that fills the room with a strange humid heat and the smell of burning hair. In the northern corners of the room, wooden risers each hold several dozen golden candles that burn without melting, while to the south, the wall bears an immense carving of a 7-pointed star.
Ah.
Perception checks.
Oh, show me that extra.
The one who has eyeballs.
Dang, that's a mid roll for my standards.
Oh, not bad.
I'm not even gonna try. I'm blind.
Come on, try it.
Fine. Let's see here.
Come in.
You said perception?
Thank you.
I rolled
Nope.
the highest.
I see nothing.
Did Lemon roll?
Alright.
Oh yeah, you did.
Lemon.
Lemon
Yeah.
did roll.
Yeah, Lemon rolled.
Gur hasn't.
You're not.
Yes, Gur can roll. Let me see what Gur gets.
There's stone floor, so maybe good.
The ground is indeed made of rock.
Hold on. Does it?
Yeah, floor equals floor.
This floor is
Additional-
floor.
Stone cunning.
Plus we
Okay.
can
He
notice
does
the
get a plus.
usual
He does
sword.
get a. He does get a +2 to this. Holy shit!
You
I-
tied with Mike.
You
Well, I
know,
got
fuck
2
it.
more.
Whatever.
He beats- he
Technically,
would be
technically, he didn't make it, but it's one off. So I'm giving it to him. Gur walks over here and pokes a door into existence.
Oh my god.
Wait, so
It's a
what's
tiny
going on with
little
the fire
alcove.
pit?
The fire pit, it's just a fiery pit of fire.
Hmm.
Before we continue,
Mhm.
What is an alcove?
did you want me to use lay on hands on Alice? Since
Definitely on Steve.
how?
Yeah,
Steve could use it. Very
Just
much.
Ellis is only
I'm missing
3
like
hit
2.
points down.
Yeah, I'm only 3 hit points down. I'm gonna just wait.
Okay, never mind.
Steve is much
Okay,
bloodied.
so
But Steve is
then.
bloodied.
Yeah, Steve ain't looking
Okay,
too hot.
7. Okay, that puts Steve at a much more manageable number.
Alright. So, unfortunately, the secret door reveals a room that has been cleared out long ago.
Mm.
Thankfully, Gur knows that symmetry,
Oh my.
this one, has a single silver coffer sits on its side on one of the shelves in the western alcove.
Silver coffer?
Yes, a silver coffer. It's like the little rectangular one-handed box
I
items
won't
in
lie.
Sea
I
Thieves.
heard a silver copper, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Same here.
Silver copper, let's go.
I was eating a pizza slice.
No,
No,
I
it's all
heard
good, it's all good.
I heard coffer, but like I think copper's funnier.
Here, I'm going
Real?
to put an image of a coffer in chat.
Perfect. I will put this on the stream so everyone can see what a coffer looks like.
Oh, it's like a
Ah,
discount treasure chest.
Yeah, it's basically just a tiny handheld
Oh.
treasure chest.
Is it magical?
The box itself isn't, but you can sense something magic within.
What if
Oh,
we just
cool.
bring the whole box home with
Um,
us instead
can
of
we
bringing
open it?
home what's in it?
Again, the box itself has no magic emanating off of it. If it's trapped,
I mean,
it
just-
has to be mundane.
Just put
I would like to
the
open it.
box. Okay.
You open it. Inside is a ring. A
What
magic
kind?
ring.
What kind?
Ooh.
Magic Man, do your detecting.
Magic man, magic man. Do you understand?
What am I rolling?
Spellcraft, I think.
Or would it be detect? No, we already know it's magical.
Spellcraft or arcane.
Please.
Oh.
Show me that extra.
Oh my
It
god.
is a ring of force shield.
What does that do?
I think that is useless for me.
Ring of Force
Ring
shield.
generates a shield size and shield
That's
save.
it.
Wall of fort.
Okay. Goddamn. Castle
Plus
of
2
9?
AC.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
Okay,
Activated and
I think
deactivated at will, and is no armor check penalty or arcane spell failure chance.
Can I get it? Because I have like no armor check.
Yeah,
and I wouldn't be able to get a I wouldn't be able to benefit from it.
yeah, because
So,
it
yeah,
wouldn't
go
stack
ahead.
with your
That's
regular
why I
shield.
asked for it because I have like nothing for fucking
Yeah, his AC is
AC.
12.
Yeah,
Yeah, fair
I was
enough.
gonna say the sorcerer
this
should
gives me at
probably get
least
it.
4. So
Yeah, I was gonna say we should probably go to the sorcerer or rogue or something.
That's a baller item. Now, can I take
Nope,
the silver
it-
coffer with me? I want the crate. Looks valuable.
I mean, yeah, you
Oh,
want to
Yeah.
restore
The silver coffer is also in party loot. It's worth something, but it's not magic.
Sweet.
And then
love-
also the candles in the corners are also worth something. There's 60 of them total. They are magical,
60.
however, discerning their magic will not do anything. They're seemingly
take
just
them with us.
magically flame.
They have
Okay.
They have light emanating from them without burning.
they like that. They're like
Okay,
that one
so
torch.
They're
Yeah.
ever burning torches, but candles.
Ever burning candles, yeah. Their name is
And
Eternal
wax
Candles.
drip off them.
No, the
Okay.
wax does not drip off them.
Okay, so
So it's
basically,
just-
just
so it's-
someone took an ever burning torch and stuck it in wax.
Honestly based.
Okay.
Why am I
To the door?
blind? Oh, never mind. I figured it out.
I still don't like this room up here. There's something else going on up here.
The ghost room?
I don't like it.
The ghost room? What the fuck do you mean by the
Yeah,
ghost
the
room?
ghost
What the
room.
fuck?
There's a room with a ghost in it over here, and we couldn't figure
I
it
just-
out.
I just have a sickening feeling that there's something going on in here.
Yeah, up here is the ghost room.
Mhm.
There's a chair up here that has a ghost on it.
Can I
Hmm.
beat the statue that's in front of me?
So it's a
The
recording.
statues
It
are
looks-
already damaged.
I want to damage it more.
Okay, well,
Did you
roll
add
the
that
hit.
to my inventory, by the way, Cole?
I want to hit it with my weapon.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, it's speaking some or it's just repeating some line in some language that you can understand. Something like "listen to me and don't be stupid" or something. I don't remember the quote.
Mm.
Alrighty.
So what is projecting this hologram or ghostly figure here? What do we think?
Is there a projector hidden in the room?
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah. Would also require the use of detect magic to identify the
Thank
ring.
you. Is it like just passively on all the time, Cole?
Technically, you need to enable it, but it's enable and disable as a free action.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cantrip.
I
Right?
have no idea what that means.
You can cast it. You can do that as many times as you want in a round,
Okay.
and even not on your turn.
Did that thing have like durability?
So can
No.
like what does it do anything?
I mean,
if
I
have it
imagine
on
that-
all the time.
It can be on all the time if you want. Yes.
It,
I
like,
wanna
does
turn
it
it
off,
off.
just uncheck anything for me?
If you want to turn it off, just uncheck the EQ check next to it in the AC items.
I'd turn it off in like stealthy situations. That's like
Fair.
the only
I'm
reason
gonna leave
I
it on
should
like
turn it
90%
off.
of the time. There's no reason not to.
Can
I
we
don't
hear
wanna
his
get ambushed.
monologue again?
So, as translated by Mike, the only person who can speak Thalassonian, is upon us, but I command you remain. Witness my power, how Elasnist's petty wrath is but a flash compared to my strength. Take my final work to your graves, and let its memory be the last thing you... And then it repeats.
Do we remember who Elijah
It's literally a broken record, but in the form of a ghost. The spell that causes it to be there has been damaged, and thus it is damaged, and thus it doesn't work properly. It is a malfunctioning fucking communicator area
What?
that is replaying the last message sent on loop forever, slowly fading out of existence. That is all. There is
Hmm.
nothing else in this room. Please leave.
Fine.
Next door.
Next door,
Yeah.
indeed.
Steve go. Where did Steve go? Why are you? Oh,
Because salties for
I
loot.
couldn't.
For some reason, Steve doesn't have lighting. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I moved around the corner. I'm like, hey, where's Steve?
Dynamic lighting. Oh no, this thing has vision.
I'll be
I mean,
back in a
it-
second.
When I left him here, if I bring him over here, I can't really like I can kind of see things, but also if I have him placed right here, I can't see him for whatever reason.
Hold on. So, Why is Steve over there?
No, I'm saying like I can't see Steve when I place him right here or like here. It's like Steve has vision and can light things up, but there's certain places where that doesn't work.
To be fair, remember that this area is dark and you're relying on someone with a torch.
Hmm.
If I go over, oh, I'm the torch. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I think you and somebody else has a torch.
Okay. So,
Yeah, someone near the front has one or something.
yeah.
What's going on in here?
Bruh.
4 pillars surround the domed ceiling of this room. Several dark alcoves containing standing sarcophagi grace the walls, and a statue of a stern man wielding a glaive and holding a book stands in the southern part of the chamber.
How many sarcophagi?
I'm walking up to the guy. Can I read the book?
There's
He's
one
holding.
here, there's one here, there's one here, there's one here, and there's one here, and there's one here.
Do we think there's any like bad things inside these coffins? Coffin
Probably not.
aggregates?
Are you guys gonna enter the room?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in it.
I'm awaiting to see the bar show
I'm in,
up.
Mike.
What's up? Huh?
Are you guys just standing back all the way back there? Are you gonna enter the room to check it out?
Is that better?
I was just asking.
Oh, there's pillars. I was like, what the fuck was that?
I'll go right here. I
I'm back.
already know what's coming.
What's happening? What's happened?
I'm
I've
waiting
entered the
to.
room with 6
Oh.
people.
Oh, how terrible. It would seem...
I knew it! I knew it!
Initiative.
I could have never imagined that these coffins would have things in them.
Okay, of course I get the.
I mean, it could be worse.
I
You could open a barrel and have a skeleton
Not
pop out
one?
at
You're
you.
fucking kidding me.
Damn, not bad.
my monkey brain not only seen this coming, but was prepared.
How am I going last, bro?
That's because
Better question: how am I going first?
Genuinely.
Yo, Will, you want to trade?
No. So, what the heck are these things? Are they like?
They look like bats.
like cave paintings.
What?
Nope.
Are we fighting like shadows?
Ding 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 ding
Correct.
ding.
That's crazy.
That's far more
They
literal
are-
than you think.
You are quite literally fighting shadows.
Well, it's a good thing that we've lit this room up.
Unfortunately, they're not that type of shadow.
They're the original Heartless.
Yeah, think heartless.
Unfortunately, there's a pillar in the way, so Steve can't take a 5-foot step. This is so sad. Steve is gonna.
To be fair, I don't know how well Steve would be able to attack these guys, considering their shadows.
Huh. That's a good point. Well, I'm gonna walk in here. How do we attack a shadow? What are we thinking?
First things first. Does anyone have knowledge religion?
Carl.
I do, yes.
Kyle will.
No, I don't.
Okay, Relic.
You don't?
You know these are undead creatures. You know they can fly. And let's see. You know they're undead. You know they can fly. And hold on.
How does magic missile work?
Relic,
Is-
high or low?
is
I'm gonna say hi.
All right. That's all you know.
Okay.
That's
Mike,
crazy.
Mike. How does magic missile work?
Magic missile is you send a number of bolts out to hit a target that you select. The number of bolts is one for every odd level you have, capping at 9.
Would it
So
just hit these things?
Yes.
Yes. It is a sorcerer wizard spell only. It's not on your spell list.
No, I know that, but I'm just. Oh, I guess it wouldn't matter because that thing has like swift mechanics anyways. Okay. Well. Hey. Carl. My beloved who can hit things.
Okay.
And then Steve is gonna close the door. Thumbs up emoji. That is all I can really do in this situation. Steve is not gonna be able to bite these things. I don't really have anything to hit him either.
All right, Michael, turn.
Yeah, I
I'm not
figured
sure.
we were walking long enough to eat up the rest of the duration of Produce Flame.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I'm going to be able to damage these things.
I mean, supposedly they're like undead or something, so can't you like smite them or something?
Kyle
I
does
only
have an
one smite
ability.
per day. I only have 1 smite per day.
Oh yeah. That was my other
What?
idea. Just like
Kyle,
what have you healed them?
Oh, that's not a
Yeah,
bad
that'll work.
idea.
read the description of channel, please.
Let's see here. Channel energy. Heals living or hurts undead. Oh.
Yeah, think about it.
Yeah. These guys might get actually washed.
And look who's in the middle of the room.
Yeah, they do get a saving throw against it.
Yep.
For half damage, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back in a second.
Alright, well, Mike can still have to do their thing. Preferably if it's the one closest to us.
What does that mean? Bestiaries first. Hopefully this is the first bestiary. It seems so.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh shit, give me a sec. Sorry, I was not here.
It's okay, I'm searching something up on the bestiary.
I guess I'll just
These are
be out of
shadows.
that if I'm like one of the only
The
people who can do that.
classic.
Oh my god.
Alright, which one are you targeting? The one next to you?
Probably the one on the left.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm like right beside one, yeah. I can't even see the other one. So I'm guessing it's
Okay.
down here. This one there.
Yeah.
This one there. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't even see two of them, so
You're doing
Alright.
like cartoony mechanics of just like going over there and then returning to your spawn.
Yep.
The
I
shadow
also
here
have a
takes
gift for
10
you, Kyle.
damage. It's now
By the way.
bloodied.
Damn.
Yeah, shadows are very frail, but they're kind of annoying to deal with.
Alright, this shadow is going to take a 5-foot step. And let's see
That's
here.
not
So
very
Mike is
nice.
1, Steve is 2, Autumn's 3, and Carl's 4.
As long as it's not me, then that would suck.
And it is Carl. Alrighty.
Probably getting the short hand of the stick this time.
Carl's the one
It's
that should
probably
be getting
hitting.
hit.
I'm
Yeah,
back.
probably is hitting. Let's see. That is a... Oh, maybe not. That is a 10 against your touch.
That hits.
Okay. Let me just quickly check something.
Carl dead. It's so sad. Second cleric.
Oh god.
The party fills up with
dear.
cleric.
Okay. Carl, you take 5 strength damage.
Huh?
His strength goes down by 5.
Huh, is that
Ouch.
temp or
By the way,
perm?
if your strength reaches 0, you die.
Huh? Okay, well that's something I didn't know.
Wait a second. Let me look at.
I don't have a lot of strength.
I don't have a lot of strength either.
I
Yeah.
think I have 12 strength.
Yeah, these guys don't do regular damage. They do strength damage.
Hmm.
I know.
I have
So
12
3 hits and I'm dead.
Two
Three
hits and
hits
I'm
or
dead.
Cleric,
Just don't get hit.
2 more hits and I'm dead.
Oh god.
Oh!
Okay,
Yeah,
the
this
shadow is
So
walking up to
basically 2 or
Ellis.
3 hits and everybody dies.
Ellis, you get an attack of no, never mind.
Yeah, I do.
Uh,
Because I have a magic weapon dealt the damage.
no, it just moved here. You didn't move in your.
Ah.
But wasn't it in the little thingy? Wasn't it here?
Yeah,
It-
it moved from
It wasn't
here
in her threat range when it started
to
moving.
here.
Mm-hmm.
It moved into her threat range, but it didn't move after.
But you moved it like this, not like this.
Doesn't
Yeah, it
matter.
went like this, but
Yes.
notice this
Oh.
is not
Oh.
threatened.
Never
So it
mind.
moved
Never mind.
into
I'm
threat
a little
range.
special. I'm a little special.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Now, character sheet. Da-na-na-na.
Hey,
This.
Lemon, what's your strength?
Lemon, that is 12 against your touch AC.
Me?
Yeah, against your touch AC.
Okay, my touch AC. Touch AC is 11.
Okay, you take 1 strength damage.
I can so temp -1.
Is there a way to get these things to attack me? Because I have a touch of 17.
I have a touch of like 12 or
Uh,
something.
Yeah, I mean, you can try and, like, get their attention.
There's one more
so
shadow.
Magic Missile works on them, but
Is it going to move and take the attack of up, or is it going to do something else?
I think a corner.
Ah.
This one is going to take a 5-foot step that way. Gur is 1, Ellis is 2.
Attack of op for Gur.
No,
No,
it's a
5 foot
corner.
step.
And
No,
also
it was
get
a
5
5-foot
foot
step.
step. And it's a corner.
Never mind, my bad.
Well, the corner wouldn't matter.
Even this thing is shadow. Not like you can just hit it so
And
easily.
I'll hit you when doing 5 points
and
of
let's
strength?
see here. So this is no, it only did 1. It does 1d6 strength. So it's not guaranteed to do 5
1d6?
strength damage.
Uh-oh.
So it can do up to 6, but it can also do
Oh, wait,
down
no.
to 1.
What are the crits? Then we just die.
I'll be honest, I don't think it can crit with it.
Mm.
Oh,
it's not
that's-
regular
that's-
damage.
That's a lot more relieving.
I mean, it says the crit multiplier is 2, but I don't think in the book it has a crit multiplier.
Mm.
I can double check if you want.
It
Yeah, it
doesn't
just
matter.
says melee incorporeal touch plus 4.
And what was the damage that that one just attacked Gur with? Or what was the touch that it used?
Let's see. It was 17 to touch, which beats Gur's touch of 12, and it deals 2 strength damage to Gur.
Hmm.
Gur's strength goes down by 2 right now.
They're
Do
just
we
the
think these
basic
things-
Every shadow has now attacked.
Mm.
So
Do we
it's now
think
Carl's
this
turn.
thing, and you have a +1 to hit things if you like a thing. Thumbs up emoji.
Mm.
Yeah, currently,
We think,
this shadow right here is being flanked by Mike and Carl.
do we think these things are sightless or not? Do these things
They
have
can-
eyes?
Okay.
They can clearly see somehow.
Let's roll them bones and
Why? Wonder if I
try.
just like flash.
nope.
I'm
Yeah,
just
that is
wondering
not
if
gonna
I
hit.
just like, if I just like flash them.
Cleric,
Okay.
you're up.
How do I do the damage? Do I just click it and then we take the
Yeah,
heal
just
and turn
click
to
it.
damage?
Yeah, you can just heal us.
Well, okay. I mean,
Well, technically, you can't heal and damage at the same time.
I wanted
One
to
or the
damage.
other.
Well, these things
Alright,
are undead, so wouldn't the heal? Oh, never mind.
No, you can only either heal undead in the area or damage undead in the area or heal the living in the area. You can't do both at once.
Okay,
That's
Darn.
dumb,
I'm
but it's
just-
both healing.
I'm just gonna click it.
Basically, it's which one are you targeting?
Alrighty, and let's see. What's your channel check? Unfortunately, you don't have it written down anywhere because you're goofy.
Oh no.
But if he was able to target whoever he wants, he can use it in normal fights.
It's not a target thing. It's a 30-foot
Yeah,
radius.
he doesn't have. Yeah, it's a 30-foot radius.
It's
Yeah, but then should they
But-
heal? Like, it doesn't make sense how it doesn't heal us.
It doesn't.
basically either he's focusing on healing or damage. Like he's either tuning into undead to damage them or tuning into positive create energy to heal people.
Yeah, but
He
the
cannot
healing
do
energy is what damages the undead. So is it not just the same thing?
It's. I think the reason for it is balance.
Balance is dumb.
Will save to have damage. 10 plus the cleric's
I'll be
level.
back in a
Or
second.
10 plus half the cleric's level, which I'm rounding up. So 10 plus 2 is 12. Plus cleric's charisma mod.
Charisma.
So 13. So it's DC 13 will save that the shadows get.
Can use it 4 times per day.
And they also have an interesting thing which I was about to search up. Although I have a feeling I know what it does. Appendices. Ability index.
Hmm.
298.
I know what I might do.
Mm.
Wait, can we
Pretty
pour
good
potions
chance
on them?
Adds the bonus to saves. Okay.
Can we pour
Alrighty.
potions of cure light wounds on them?
So
Mhm.
first shadow is doing this. Okay, that succeeds, taking half damage. This one crit fails, and this one succeeds. Okay, so Ellis, you did 11. Having that is 5. So this one takes 5 damage. Bottom one takes 5 damage, and the middle one takes 11 damage.
That's a lot.
It is a lot of damage. Now, unfortunately, I
Are
do
they all
believe
still standing?
channeling is a. Actually, you know what? I don't know about this. Let me check.
Trying to say I'm gonna get attack of
Classes,
op from that?
cleric. I don't know if you do. I need to check.
Well, I have the
So-
holy thing, so I should be able to do it quicker or whatever.
Standard action does not provoke. Okay,
Fuck yeah, baby.
you're lucky. And you still have a move action, but I don't know if you'd want to use it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alrighty, it's now Burger's turn, and Burger is very angry. So they're going to rage, which will cancel out the strength damage they've taken temporarily because it gives them +2 strength. Actually, it gives them +4 strength. So they actually more than cancel it out.
If they don't have damage, could Gur just not insta kill himself after rage ends?
Yes. Because Gur gets 6 HP and it goes down, and he goes down by 6 HP at the end
More
of his
so
range.
more so the strength aspect.
I'm saying more the strength aspect.
Yeah, if they bring him down to like 3 or less, then when he stops raging, he will just die.
Yep. Although to be fair, like, yeah.
Ah,
And then 6. Yeah, I'll just raise this to 40.
You have what, 2 uses of channel left?
Page 8 out of 11, and he takes -2 to AC.
I need to check the
And now
the
he still
advanced
has his
equipment book.
Rancer. Bestiary, I need to check. Where is it? Incorporeal.
So much new stuff that's happening in this fight.
Like you doing something, Kyle.
Kyle just healed?
No, I used my
No,
channel energy to
he
do damage.
damaged the evil guys.
Heals livings or hurts undead.
Oh, channel energy can also damage.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
yeah, it can damage undead.
In a 30-foot radius, they're centered on me, so it did like.
But
I
it
did-
also heals, does it not?
No, it can't do both at once. It can
Yeah.
only do one or the other.
Mhm.
It's dumb.
Really?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, everyone who's already taking issue to it, we understand.
I think that makes sense.
It
I
doesn't.
think it also makes sense because, you know, you can't damage and heal things at the same time.
But it's
But you're
Yeah,
it's the
but
same
if
kind of
it's
energy,
damaging
and
undead,
it's just an AOE.
and
It's not a
healing-
target thing. So wouldn't everyone be affected to begin with?
Yeah, it's a radius.
Yes, that is correct. Everyone is affected. However, none of you are undead, which means none of you take damage.
I can
Yeah,
make
so
you undead.
heal instead.
So
No, because you didn't choose to heal.
If I
Okay,
may speak.
But it's the same spell.
I feel
It's
like
not
the
a
way
spell.
it should be worded is that it has two modes. It has undead mode and
That's
person
how it's
mode.
written. It says.
That is
If I may-
literally how it's written. When cast,
That is-
it can
that
either
is.
heal
Yeah.
living or damage undead, or
I can't hear you. You're cutting out because you're screaming too loud.
May I speak, please?
Sure.
I think the reasoning behind it is the cleric needs to focus on what they wish it to do.
Fair.
Like it's the intent behind that the cleric has when doing the thing.
No, yeah, it makes sense balancing wise, but I don't
It
know.
also makes sense, like, ability-wise, because the cleric needs to, like, basically say, like, okay, deity of mine, I wish to harm the undead around me, or I wish to heal the living around me.
Yeah, like I think it's
healing does.
the way I think of it is the cleric is focuses on healing
I think
people.
of it more like healing potions in Minecraft. You know what I mean? Where it heals, living,
Alright, so,
but damages the
Sure
undead.
does a whopping 4 damage to the shadow in front of him. It's now Lemon's turn.
So can I damage these shadows with my bow or knife?
Do you have a magic weapon?
Maybe, probably not.
Isn't your knife?
Then you cannot. Magic.
I thought-
The only thing that can damage incorporeal creatures is incorporeal creatures, force effects like magic missile, or magic items or spells.
So magic.
My
non-
mom told me I was magical. Can I punch it?
Items and spells deal half damage unless they're also force. Currently, the most effective spell that you guys have against these guys is either Kyle's channel or Mike's magic missile.
Guys,
'Cause
don't
they're-
worry,
'cause-
I'll handle this.
Alrighty, it's now Autumn's turn because I don't think Lemon can do anything.
I move here, and I don't move that. I move here. Yeah.
you Alrighty.
give Lemon a magical knife or something.
I would like to look
There
at
is
the,
one in party loot.
Can I?
I'd like-
take
I'd
that-
like
no,
to-
I move back here and I take it out. Give me it.
I'd like to look at the thing
hold
in
on,
front of me. And want to see a cool trick? I'd like to say that to like vocally to the people around. You want to see a cool trick?
Actually, hold on. No, there is. Never mind. There's a tiny one, but not a size small one.
I do have a way to damage them.
Don't worry, I'll handle this.
All right, Autumn. You say you want to
Why
see a
is the-
cool trick.
Yeah, I want to see a cool trick. Anyone? Any takers?
Gur says sure.
I am not gonna get.
Boom! On the shadow.
Okay.
It failed.
Make a
No.
melee roll.
Yeah, you need to make a melee roll against its touch.
All right.
Yes,
I
indeed,
see-
though.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Please.
I swear to God, if
Can I
you
touch
heal
this
it, Will.
You missed by 1.
No!
If only I could use my bless. Should I use magic?
Alright. Now I'm just sad. Move it on.
Also, that provokes an attack of op because it is a spell.
That is.
Uh-oh.
The shadow is going to attempt to attack Autumn. That is a 20 to hit your fucking.
Yup, it
touch.
it
You
does.
you take 5 strength damage.
Ow.
Oh no.
Alrighty, it's now Mike's turn.
I don't use my
Should I
strength for
cast
anything
Bless?
anyways.
Should I cast bless or should I cast together.
I feel like you should just kill the
Actually,
thing
is my
in front of
bless
us.
not still active?
How long does it last?
3 minutes.
It's been 3 minutes,
No.
Really?
wouldn't-
I feel like we should kill the thing in front of it so I don't instantly perish.
Mike, if I were you, I would target one magic missile at the one in front of you and the other one at the other one that's on no health.
Works for me.
Like,
I would probably put all of them
Alright.
into the one in front of you, to be honest.
doesn't matter.
No,
He's probably gonna perish.
Well, it probably is not. It will perish.
Well,
I mean,
find out later. Next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
In the next episode of Click the Damn Button.
I mean, you can do what you want. I'm gonna use my AoE next round anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't click it, Cole. I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna.
Oh!
Okay! It just clicked a million
Sorry,
times.
sorry. Yeah.
Magic
Okay.
missile! Magic missile!
Okay, where's the
Magic
first?
missile.
Where's the first one? Where's the
Jesus
first one?
Christ! How many times did you click it?
A lot.
It's like
Okay,
in
the
that
first
one
one-
video.
2 and 5.
So the first one, it takes
2 and a
damage.
5.
So the one in front of you takes 2 damage, and the one in front of Gur dies.
This is what I was saying.
Uh-oh.
The one in front of you also. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say it provokes an attack of up, but it already used it on Autumn. Unfortunately, it's now its turn.
Uh-oh.
Fortunately, it's going to roll a d4 to determine who it's gonna hit.
Three,
Mike,
three,
Autumn,
three.
Carl.
It's about to be a. It's about to
Yeah,
be a 1.
Autumn.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Come on. I need to feel better. Come on.
21 to hit.
Yup.
1 strength damage.
Okay,
Never mind.
huge.
How much are you at?
We
The one next
4.
to Ellis is going to attack. Ellis, 19 to hit your touch will hit.
Oh,
Deals
yeah.
2 strength damage.
Okay, let me go and add that to temp.
Kyle, how much do you have?
I have 8 strength remaining.
Have I been hit yet?
No.
Okay. I wanted to make sure.
Carl's turn.
I am going to use a lay on hands on the shadow,
All right, you hit.
and it's against touch, which
It is its AC because it can't wear armor.
Please.
Plus, you get a +2 because it's flanked with you.
Please. Kill it. Please.
He's going to kill it.
Mhm.
He
Yes!
gets yeah, like his minimum was 2. Its HP was 2.
Now, what the fuck
That's
do
a
I
broken
do?
attack of all. Good
Yeah.
day.
You
Oh,
back
well,
the
just like-
fuck up.
And even if it did, it already used its attack of op on Autumn.
Don't you have like any single target healing?
I
Uh,
do, but I'd rather not use. Actually,
Yeah,
I'll just-
Ellis can spontaneously cast any of his spells into cure spells, which also hurt undead when targeted.
I could also just whip it.
Yeah, true. Your whip is magical, although you will do half damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
just
I'll just
going-
whip it.
Okay,
I'll leave it there.
thank you.
Boom.
All right, you miss.
Amazing.
It's now Gur's
Or
turn.
did it anyway.
Gur is going to.
How long do these things last for? This debuff?
Oh, 1 sec.
Hold on. I do believe Gur can actually move there.
Yeah,
I
because
do believe
rage.
Gur's... Yes,
Um,
his rage gives him
He would,
something.
if he's using the Rancier, then standing.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, he
Then
just
he would-
moves here. Hold on, let me.
How you can't hit for a fucking.
Is that not a pillar in the way?
That's a statue. I'm
The
gonna
statue
say
doesn't take up the entire square. He's
That's
like,
true, it's
kinda
like a person.
It's a
around it.
it's a bit awkward, but I'll give it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Like a small
I mean, it's only
man.
like a
Unfortunately, it's a crit fail.
big statue.
So it's now Lemon's turn.
Okay, so, if I use its attack of op, would that be useful to you, Kyle?
I don't know.
If you go last, so if you use its attack of op, it will just gain a new one immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Or sorry,
cool.
it will gain a new one before. It will gain a new one on its turn.
When we go to town, you're getting a magical bow. I don't care.
So the only people that would benefit is Autumn and Mike, who are about as far away as from the shadow as possible.
Is there anything that I could do that'd be useful?
Do you have
Uh,
any
Stand in
items?
front of me.
You
You
do
can
a little
stand in front of
dance.
me.
I'll go right there and look pretty.
Alrighty, Autumn, it's your turn.
Let's
I'll be back.
I'm going
Let's
to.
duel.
We are going to first tell
First
Mike,
going to.
Mike, do funny things, and then I will take a step back here, and Steve will drop down one.
I don't have
FYI
magic missile anymore.
Oh well,
Wait,
have
you
fun
don't?
anyways.
I have used all 6.
Oh, Jesus.
All 6 what?
All 6
Magic
spell
missiles.
slots of level 1.
Have fun
Yeah,
He's
anyways.
used 4 on Magic Missile and 2 on Bless.
No, it was
Okay.
5 on magic missile and 1 on
Oh,
bless.
5
I
on
just-
Missile and 1 on
I
Bless.
can't.
Yeah, okay.
I can't place that one there. So
What second level spells do you have?
none. I don't get any.
Oh,
till
right, yeah, no,
fourth
for sure
level.
gets in at 4th. Never mind.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
Steve also does like a backflip or something.
Cleric should have
I'm going to look into
Second
the
level
4th level spells real quick.
Alright.
I'm curious.
And now... Okay, if you can't do anything, then... Wait, hold on, Mike.
Huh? I don't think
Heal it.
It
Does
is
his splash
evil.
even work? Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, Heavenly Flame or
Your
whatever.
Heavenly Fire. It's a ranged touch. 30-foot range. So you can hit it from here. So roll I think it's ranged.
Yep.
Unless it says the bonus is different.
I'm back.
Let's see here.
Welcome
I
back.
don't think the bonus is different. Alright, so go ahead and click on Heavenly Fire.
Oh no, it's gonna be like 300 in chat again.
Oh yeah, careful. If clicking it once didn't do anything, just wait for it.
No, I see it. It's a 10.
Okay, alright. 10 to
10 to hit and
unfortunately that'll miss.
Saddest moment.
Stinky.
Oh well, it was worth a shot.
So,
Alright, it's now the Shadow's turn.
how healthy
It
is it
is-
looking?
It is not bloody. It is above half health.
Yeah, I might just use my aura skill again.
So it deals 1 more strength damage to you, Kyle.
Okay, guys, I need to like deal with this before I perish.
How do you think I feel?
It's also gonna move 5 foot step forward.
Yeah, Kyle, what are you
Carl's
gonna get
turn.
name your next healer?
Okay. Oh, Carl, you
I've
can do
had 2
something.
near deaths.
It is my turn.
Yep, it's your turn.
Okay. Again,
You hit.
Please.
I am now
Please.
out.
Okay. You deal 11 points to it. It is bloody.
I now have no way to hurt it.
Okay, it's now Ellis's turn. Ellis, do literally anything.
I'm gonna channel again. It's a waste,
I would
but
not channel.
I,
I would not channel.
it's the only thing that actually does
Well,
guaranteed
here's the
damage.
thing. Yeah, it is guaranteed damage, I guess.
Oh,
Can
yeah,
you do?
fine.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
you can
yeah.
do is you could drop it to half.
Yeah, it is guaranteed
I was going
damage.
to say spontaneous cast Cure on it.
Don't care.
It's dead. I don't even need to roll. Like, even if it halved it, it would die.
Yeah.
So how long do the debuff last for?
Until you cure it.
Mm.
We heal it at 1 per day.
1 per day or with lesser restoration.
Do we have that sitting around?
This is why I said lesser
Unfortunately, that is
restoration is a very
a.
useful spell.
Unfortunately,
Yes,
that is a
yes,
level
it is.
2 spell, and I've already used both level 2 spells, and I didn't have it prepared to begin with.
what the fuck? Flaming spear is crazy. What the fuck?
If only it was
Scorching Ray is
paralysis.
32!
Wait.
4d6? God damn.
Yeah, I used like what did I use yesterday? I used Bart skin on someone, or not yesterday, but like during last session or whatever. And
Alrighty,
then
so
this time I did full strength.
let me just quickly
It's so much damage.
do this.
Well,
Should we
how
inspect
is
the
this
room
dungeon
further?
looking?
Yeah, Cole, is there any cool doodads in this room?
So let's see here.
Hey, Cole.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Hey, Cole.
Does anyone have knowledge history?
I do not.
don't think so.
The only history I've been putting ranks in is
I only have
religion
Arcana.
because I need that for things.
I have
I only have Arcana.
geography.
I mean, I have it as a
I guess
class
I would-
skill.
Yeah, but you don't have
I-
ranks in it, so you can't use it.
Fuck.
I only have geography, arcana, and nature.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think anyone has put any ranks in history, so...
If only Amy was here.
I should have read a book.
Alrighty, and then,
Wait, did I read a book?
so
Hold up.
Carl, you find nothing, but Gur is going to roll a perception.
+2,
I was
remember?
awesome.
Mhm.
Also.
Yeah, +2.
He does not see anything, unfortunately.
13. I'll
me
do
that
2, I
extra.
guess.
Ooh.
Mike!
Me and you were just really good at rolling.
So, Autumn, you actually don't see anything.
Well,
But Mike is the only one.
I feel off.
Mike finds a secret door.
Oh.
Another secret door. Let's go.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Let's
Wait,
go.
we only fought three
Hey,
things
Cole,
because
how
I-
close
I guess
to the
we
next
fought-
level?
We fought four
Huh?
things, didn't we?
How
You
close are we to
reached
the next level?
you reached next level at the end of today.
Oh,
So
peak. Because
I
I
think
want to
we
get
will-
my
In fact,
spell.
once you clear out this floor, we will spend the rest of the time leveling you guys up, and then the end, and then the game will end.
I think there's like
Hey.
one thing left maybe in here to deal with.
There's 2 sets of
You
staircases.
are so right.
I don't like the
Sideways.
sound of that. We should go. Probably.
Yo, put
First
Gur in front
one.
of me, Cole.
Yeah, we should probably go. We should probably go the
Sure,
first
right.
one, just to like get the lay of the land. You know, 'cause that's
Okay.
like a big area.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Does that have water?
If we do that, we should have a melee focus
So-
at the back.
Um,
Fucking see anything.
I'm not moving over here. I'm just trying to get the
There.
map.
I'm gonna have Steve be last.
No. Put those two at the
Alrighty.
back, and then one at the front.
So, ugh! The sound of sloshing water fills this room, which is almost entirely collapsed into a large tide pool. What few walls do remain intact here bear detailed and impressive carvings of incredible treasuries filled to overflowing with coins, gems, jewelry, and other items of value. To the
I don't
east,
like
the
this
walls
place.
depict the carving of a towering mountain, its peak carved in the shape of a cannot move. Its peak carved in the shape of a stern face just above a great palace. Below, the side of the mountain's valley cradles an immense city of spires.
I don't like this one at
Let's
all.
see here. Let's see. Slash.
Oh, don't come at me another fucking octopus. Oh,
Can,
dear
can I
God.
can I check this place out? Oh, wait, did
You can
something
check this
spawn
place
that I
out.
can't see? Oh,
1 sec.
Oh
Oops.
no.
what's that thing? What's that thing's name?
Giant hermit
Giant
crab.
hermit
Giant
crab.
crab.
I hate
I
crab.
can't
Crab.
believe it. I can't believe it. Willow, you would not believe. It's not an animal.
It's not an animal.
Yep, it's a
I
vermin.
knew crustaceans weren't animals.
Yep. Classic, they can't feel pain. I know that's not true.
That's why I boil my crabs live.
They won't even notice. Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
Wait, yeah, why
Alright, I
is
need
it a giant hermit crab? How is that not an animal?
I
forgot,
don't
I'll
know.
be honest.
Okay, so let's see here. First
Yeah,
things
make a
first.
film, can't
Oh, no one's tied. Neat.
Mm.
Wait, hold on. Ian hasn't rolled. There we go. Still no one is tied.
Wonderful.
Incredible.
And the rogue isn't last.
Unfortunately for you, it goes
Cole,
first.
play for me real quick. I have to be
Alrighty,
back.
I will.
I'll let my dogs out.
The rest of my spells are useless.
I have some useful
I'm-
spells
grab.
left.
Good crab.
I'm left
Good
with
crab,
I'm left
good
with
crab, good crab,
cantrips
good crab, good crab.
or my orisons or whatever. Same thing.
Alright, Lemon, you get an attack of up on it.
giant enemy
Let's
crab.
go! Guys, I think I
It
missed.
gets an attack of up on you. Huh? Syntax error.
I
What do you mean syntax error?
I think we get an attack of op on it with a syntax error.
Its melee attack is broken.
I can attack him up on it.
It's
Hold on,
it,
I need to edit its fucking sheet, I think, because its sheet is
it,
not working.
it tries to attack and its claw just like dissipates.
Its claw like dissolves into the ether.
It like glitches out and just had like an error and it just like loses the arm.
More.
Settings.
No, it just loses its textures. It's just like the green squares.
Where's its fucking attack? Oh, right here.
This is peak.
I think it's this. There we go. What the shit?
Is the crab broken?
Lemon, do you have combat reflexes?
Maybe?
It rolled in that one. You get an attack of op on it.
Oh wait, do I? I don't know if I do. Do
I'm
I?
checking for you.
I mean, the other two people are right there at least.
You do not have combat reflexes, unfortunately.
This game's trash.
If only Amy was
But yeah,
Well,
no, Ellis and Carl get an attack of op on it.
here. Okay, so I whip
rolled
it.
so bad I gained more attack of
Let's see here. Carl misses, and Ellis super misses.
God damn it.
Alrighty,
Oh.
but that is its entire turn, I think. Actually, wait, no, it has 2 attacks.
Not one?
Actually, wait, no, it can't use them both.
Wait, but that was just the attack of opportunity.
You're absolutely right, actually. Yeah, that was Jesus. What does SQ mean? Special qualities?
Sequence break. Let's go.
What does SQ mean?
Square.
Okay. Do you know what SQ water dependency means? Because
No.
I'm
it
not
means
finding it in the bestiary.
It means special quality, and
Okay.
I can send you the what the water dependency means
All right.
if you don't have it there.
It does not say it in its sheet that it was given to me, so it just says water dependency.
Okay.
Wait, it is depending
One
on
moment.
strength?
Oh,
Oh, that's depending on strength.
Ew.
Okay.
Guys, I'm really good at getting rid of attacks of op. It doesn't matter how. I'm just good at getting rid of them.
What's my swim skill right now? I'm curious. I want to see
So
how bad I am
now-
at swimming.
/R 1d3 Ellis Lemon Carl.
I currently have a -6 to swimming. I think that's kind of
Alright.
funny.
sent it to you
Okay,
in
alright.
private.
Thank you. All right, so practically useless in this case.
Blood probably needs to be like standing in water or something.
Not for a while.
Basically, it's the reverse of us. We can go in water for
Is it
a
per
time.
Okay, if it's per point, then yeah, no, it would need to spend 18 hours out of the water in order for it to risk suffocating.
Guys, we got this.
So I mean, yeah, if you
guys.
keep it out of water for 18 hours, then yeah, it'll slowly start suffocating.
How many rounds is that? That's like
A
180
lot.
rounds.
A lot.
No, 18
Uh,
hours. That's like 1,800 rounds.
Something like that.
Yeah, about.
Guys, we can stall that long, right?
It's let's see here. It's
No, like 180.
It'd be 10
No, it wouldn't be.
times 60 times 18.
Oh
Hold
no,
on.
1800.
10 times 60 times.
No. Why am I so stuck on that?
Bruh.
10.
18 hours times 60.
10 rounds, let's go.
180 times 6, 32, 64, 48.
10,800 rounds.
We could last that.
Yeah, we can do that, guys. Come on. Only like 18 streams.
Alrighty, now it's actual attacks. And the first one is being done on Ellis, and it misses.
Wonderful.
The second one is also being done on Ellis,
Wonderful.
and it hits,
Oh no.
dealing 8 damage.
Oh no.
And it rolls a
Crab raise.
CMB.
He's gonna try to grab you.
Kyle, why do you need to be standing
Kyle,
right
what's your
there?
CMD? Kyle, what's your CMD?
My CMD 11.
Okay, you are grappled.
Fuck.
Hey, so how's your next cleric gonna be?
Slash R 1d4 plus 6. Kyle takes an additional 9 damage as its pincers crush him.
Guys, I'm at 3 health. Can I get some help?
You don't deserve
Oh,
any help.
I don't have
Oh yeah,
any
we are
healing.
gonna get a new cleric, huh?
I don't have any healing anymore. I'm sorry.
Should have been Tracer.
That's crazy.
But heroes never die.
Doesn't he have another attack?
No, that was his second attack.
Okay.
Thank God.
His first attack missed. It's now Lemon's turn.
Anyone's guess is that what I'm gonna? Does anyone have any good funny thing I could say?
You should probably stab it and not shoot it, I'd imagine.
Look behind
I
you.
would take a 5-foot step over here.
Why
I
would
like
you
it.
do that? Oh,
is
true.
that not water?
It's shallow water.
Okay. Is that
Although
like
actually, I realized that I don't think Ellis counts as flanking because he's kind of like this, so it doesn't matter. I mean, you could do that to move out of the way for like Gur.
True.
For other people to step in the room.
Yeah.
And then I can step up and get flanking.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Hey.
Interesting. Is this... No, this is not... It doesn't have combat reflexes.
I'm
So-
really good at getting rid of his attacks of ops, guys. Don't worry about that.
Like, Jesus, man.
Mhm.
Alright. It's now Autumn's turn.
Well, I am going to go.
Send in the dog.
Go a little.
Oh, you stepped in a perfect spot. Thank God.
I'm gonna stand right there because this thing already ate its attack of opportunity,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to.
Wow.
Wow. I don't think it really mattered. Just a slingshot.
You miss.
Send in the dog.
Geek. How fast is Steve? Let me check.
Steve can move at 40 feet. 50.
40.
40.
Put it on the same tile as
40.
Tyler so Gar can get in.
I'm gonna put on the same. Yeah, that works. Go, my child. Bite the evil crab.
Mm.
Oh, geez, what the heck just happened to my page?
Steve will miss.
Geek.
God damn it.
Mike Massive Hawks it's his turn. I don't think he's here right now, so I will play as him.
You see, my original idea was I was gonna go walk in this
Um,
corner and hit him with my sickle, but then I realized I have a -1 on my strength to hit right now, so that wouldn't have worked out too well.
Mm.
I should invest in point blank shot.
I'll be back in a second.
Mhm.
Michael Massive Cox will actually he's not gonna move there. He's going to cast Heavenly Fire on Kyle's character and heal her for 3 HP.
I don't think that's gonna work. I think I'm neutral.
There's no fucking way you're neutral.
I'm
You're
neutral.
He can't heal you. You're fucking retarded. So never mind. He can't do that. And this crab is also neutral, so he can't harm it.
Beautiful.
He's going to attempt to shoot at it with his light crossbow, I guess. He's going to crit,
God damn.
dealing 12 damage.
Holy shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he did a maxed out crit and did 12 damage.
Well, that helps.
And that is Mike's turn. And then he's gonna, I don't know, do a funny dance. Alright, Ellis, it's your turn. So it's either a strength check, which, funny, or a escape artist check to try and get out of the grapple.
Aren't you like horny? You should be like good at escape artisting.
I don't even. My escape artist is -4.
I'm back.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, I
but
forgot
to be
your-
fair, okay, so then
Where?
it would be better for you to roll a strength roll then, because its modifier is only -2.
Okay, well,
Forgot your
going
internet
strength.
stuff. You usually don't want to escape, do you?
Alright, let's see here. That is, I think, it would need to beat its CMD in order to escape, yeah?
It would be a CMB check, not a strength check, or an
Okay.
escape artist.
My mistake. And CMB, click on that.
No.
Nope.
You fail.
But yes, it would need to beat the CMD.
Now I do believe you can attack it though, because that was
Yes.
your movement.
Hmm.
You can still attack it with whatever weapon you have in your hand right now.
Can I spells or not?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
this thing's already used its attack,
Yeah, because
so
you're-
like, it can't really do
you're,
anything.
Your holy symbol is built into your hand, so as long as your hand can move slightly.
Gotcha. I'm gonna use command.
You know
On
what?
what?
I'm gonna make it
On
drop
this
me.
Crab. It rolled in that 20.
Fuck! God damn it!
Wait, didn't that happen last time as well?
Yes.
It did.
The funny thing is, this thing has a really shit will save. It's its worst save. Like Kyle had a 50 fucking % chance for that to work, and it didn't. A 50% chance.
Grab crab.
All right,
Grab crab.
Gur is going to rage mode, engage mode, and freaking charge head
Eat it
first
up.
into it. So that goes up by 4. That goes up by 4. HP is 40. AC goes down by 2. Willows improved by 2 willows. And buff rage. And need to increase this to...
We're just using all the modifiers, huh?
No, it's just rage is like a 20-part thing that I need to check. And then also need to do this.
It's like piloting a Gundam.
And I guess technically he's over here because he's using his Rancer. Why is this door not opened? Blanc.
I mean, that's a big number.
Damage is damage. Unfortunately, I didn't say power attack, so it didn't power attack.
Unfortunate.
And now it is Carl's turn. Carl, that kills people, Carl.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Carl.
I have a question.
Carl!
Would Steve and Lemon both get flanking?
Yes.
Huh.
It is now the crab's turn. I'm gonna give Kyle. Kyle, high or low?
I always roll low, baby.
Low baller.
The crab throws Ellis up the stairs, and Ellis takes 2 points of damage.
Guys, I'm still up. Okay, I can't reach my character for some reason.
Also, you're prone.
Okay. So I've got to spend a move action to stand the fuck back up.
Yep. But the crab has thrown Ellis away. Doesn't like the smell of him.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
And let's see. I guess 1 is Lemon, 2 is Steve, 3 is Carl, 4 is Autumn. Looks like it's Steve.
Oh no!
First attack, 28 to hit, deals 9 damage to Steve.
Jeez!
Additionally, what is Steve's CMD?
D? 14.
Steve is now grappled,
Bruh.
and Steve takes an additional 9 damage. He's at 1
Chat?
HP, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh dear
Okay.
God. This is the protagonist of this level.
No, this is Jevil.
I thought
This is
the other
secret
thing was Jebel.
No, this is the secret optional boss. The one you killed earlier was like Lancer, and then the one that you just fought was the King, and then this one is Jevil.
I mean, to be fair, we could have just left before.
Yes, that is correct. But also,
You know.
I will tell you right now, just to give you a little sneak peek of if you guys manage to survive, this room is called the Collapsed Treasury.
Mm.
We need to sacrifice Kyle to get all the loot.
I am at 1 HP.
So is Steve.
Yeah, but one of those is much more important
Okay.
than the other.
Now,
True. Steve is more important.
yeah, so 1 is Lemon, 2 is Carl, 3 is Autumn. I'm saying Steve is not count because it can't attack something that's holding.
What are you gonna do?
And
Attack
it is
his own hand?
Autumn.
Bruh.
So 20 to hit, and it deals 9
Yup.
damage. And
Okay.
you know what?
Ow.
What's your CMD, Autumn?
CMD 10.
Okay, Autumn. It drops Steve, and now Autumn is in its claws instead.
Wait a second.
What's your Dex and Strength scores?
Well,
To be
currently
fair,
my strength
to
is
be fair,
4.
it gets a plus 14 to grapple.
Currently my strength is 4 due to I don't know, the I kill you buttons back down there, the shadows.
Oh yeah, you got hit quite a few times by the shadows, didn't you?
Yeah, my strength is at 4.
Yeah.
Okay, my CMD is 12. It physically cannot
we're
fail.
losing
Rather.
some party members. I think we're gonna get a couple more healers.
I mean,
from
yeah, I
you.
don't know why. I don't know what you guys are expecting. It's a giant crab.
For it to be a little nicer.
It's a giant crab. This is where it lives.
Yeah, and this is where I.
FYI, where Ellis is right now, it won't go after Ellis.
That's too bad.
According to its tactics, it literally won't be it. It's allergic to a certain feature of the terrain.
Mm. It's like a wheelchair.
Yeah, kinda.
I'm choosing
yeah.
to believe the thing it's using as a shell as a treasure chest.
Oh, definitely.
Because, like, we're in a treasury, it makes sense.
All right, lemonade and lemons. It's
So the
your
thing's
lemon.
crippled. So are we all just gonna go back to the stairs, or?
Well,
what
okay,
about
technically
me?
it'll chase you up the stairs, but it won't go past them.
What are you
How
gonna do?
about you
leave
just
me?
kill the crab?
All right, lemon, it's your turn.
Oh,
It's
doesn't
right
look
in front of
bloody.
you. It is not bloodied.
Didn't think so. Look behind you. I'm gone.
That one.
and-
No.
Okay, so you hit and you deal 2 damage. No stealth.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Nice one.
It's now Autumn's turn. Autumn, you can make a CMB or an escape artist to escape.
Escape artist, where's that?
That would be a skill. If you don't have Franks in it, then a CMB would probably
I
be
don't.
better.
CMB.
B for buttocks.
Well, -1, baby. Peak.
You
Peak
fail.
indeed.
Well,
So that was your movement action. Now is your attack action. And by the way, you get like a +10 to hit because it's currently touching, because it's currently grappling you.
Hmm.
hmm. Do we think this thing likes fire?
Mm,
Also,
I
you
don't
can't
think
provoke
many
attack
things
of
like
ops from
fire.
it because you're in it, basically.
I don't think there are many things that do like fire.
Well,
Hmm.
I hope it doesn't like fire.
Alrighty. And
Where's?
a- melee.
Oh no.
mm,
It's fine. Like I said, you have a +10 to hit, and it's against touch.
Oh, we were baller.
So, you know, remember,
Let's
touch
roll.
doesn't count for natural
1d6
armor.
plus.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
I clicked the
You hit.
button. 1 second. Plus roll 1d6 plus 4.
You aren't writing out roll in its entirety, right?
No, I'm typing
good,
slash
good.
R.
Okay, good.
Okay, and then
Alright, you
Steve.
deal 9 damage.
Would work.
Steve, 5 foot up.
Yeah, slash
5
roll
foot.
would also work.
isn't Steve nearly dead?
We're gambling.
Steve is at 1 HP, but yeah.
And because he was only 5 foot,
Does
boom.
Steve get
ow.
knocked down, or is he just dead if he goes below?
He is technically just dead. Actually, no. You know what?
Does he
I'll
get
give-
Fortnite knocked?
I'll give Steve the benefit of the doubt and say that for the purposes of death and dying, he counts as a character.
What
I
about
love
Steve-
him.
what about
Steve-
Charles?
Yeah.
What about Charles?
Fuck Charles!
Steve is a tangible
You
character. and has
basically
lore.
killed Charles. You threw him at a goblin. Actually, that's not true. A goblin just tore him
No.
to shreds because it was part of the story.
Oh, you should
Okay, how-
include that somewhere in the future. If there's another
How are
if there's like a
these-
ghost of a dog, make it Charles.
Oh,
How are
definitely.
these numbers? And oh yeah, it gets +2 because you're flanking, right?
Yep, so the first one hits, the second one does not, and the third one also does not. But the first one hits, and it deals 6 damage. I will say it's bloodied. It's more than bloodied, in
Okay.
fact. Alright, it's now Michael Mashenhawk's turn. He's going to do the same thing he did last time.
Mike could sacrifice their body.
Going to shoot at it with a light crossbow and miss.
Wonderful.
And they're gonna do a little dance and get down tonight. And now it's Ellis's turn.
I want to get my
Actually, no,
ass.
you know what?
off
Mike
the
is going to help Ellis get up.
floor.
Mike is gonna pick Ellis up.
Let's go.
So Ellis, you don't need to spend a
You
move action
raised
to get up.
Mike
He
lowered their
raised
hand.
me up. Oh, actually, yeah.
Let's go.
It's now Ellis's turn.
Okay, I want to use command again.
Alrighty.
The last command I
what's
have.
the range on that thing?
It is, let's see, range close, 25 feet plus 5 feet every 2 levels.
Okay, alright. You can hit from there. Okay, and the crab is going to... What is your command?
Oh, okay. Now I got a question. If I use fall to like make it fall, would it drop will?
No, but if you use drop, it will drop will.
Okay, I'll use drop then.
I feel
Willow
like
has been
keep-
Willow has been dropped and is prone on the ground.
I think this is the worst outcome actually.
And the hermit crab will oh, and also Willow cannot be picked up until its next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I, like, stretched out?
I don't know. This is what happens when you got rotated.
Get rotated, idiot.
Yeah, get rotated literally.
Okay,
should
that's
pick up
all I
the
can really
feet
do
where I
this
can use
round.
my
I'm just gonna stay here
slingshot.
since I'm almost dead.
Alrighty, and now it's Gur's turn. Gur is going to help Autumn up off the ground. And then he's going to move here, which I don't think it provokes an attack of op because I think it might have already used it this round or something. I don't know.
I probably used it already.
Yeah, you probably did. Let's be real.
Mm.
And then Gur is going. Actually, wait. I just realized Gur is attacking it from here. Never mind. That will.
Picking me up just, like, nearly behead me.
Unfortunately, it'll miss. So now it's Carl's turn.
Gonna do my favorite thing.
My favorite thing ever.
On that one.
God damn it.
Rolling that one. Whoa.
Your favorite thing missing?
Alright. The Hermit Crab. Let's see. 1 is Lemon, 2 is Steve, 3 is Carl, 4 is Autumn. /R, 1d4, and it is
Oh, that's good.
Carl! Yay! I was actually kind of hoping for that because you're like the tanky man.
You're the only one that's not almost
Yeah.
dead.
I have not
Okay,
been
Carl, you get an attack. Everyone gets an attack of op on it.
Yo, peak.
Oh boy.
Okay. You hit, but you do not crit. You deal 5 damage.
Steve.
Autumn, you
Jesus Christ,
do not
this
hit.
round.
Steve hits and crits, which will deal 10 damage.
Steve is a fan of seafood.
And then
Gur does
now it
Gur does
Gur
not.
does not
get
yet.
an attack
Yeah,
mark because
he does
he's
not.
adjacent.
Yeah.
Too far.
And now it'll do this. Or sorry, wait. No, I think it should be a D4. Yeah, so one D4. Autumn.
Oh no.
It is going to hit you for 24. Hit to 24 to hit, and it does.
I was
10
about to say
damage.
24. I was about to say 24 damage. I would have just cried.
Yeah, no, that no.
We
And
would've had a second
because Kyle used drop on it, it would have grabbed you, but you are the dropped item, which means that it can't pick you up this turn.
I am a rotating experience orb that is like trapped behind glass.
Alrighty, and now it's Lemon's turn. Lemon, hit it. For the love of God, you could fart on it and it would die.
Behind you. I'm gone. Shank.
Oh my god.
Thank fuck. You hit it,
Yes,
it's
you
dead.
did it.
You did minimum damage, and it still died.
Seafood!
Okay, everyone gather around. I'm gonna heal.
Gather round, gather round.
Gather around, folks.
I just want to say the combined total between Steve and mine's health is currently 4.
So everyone heals 12, right?
Oh, I love you.
I am unharmed.
Well, too bad.
I have
Everyone
not
else is harmed.
been victim.
Oh, I love you. Went from a combined total of 4 HP to a combined total of 28.
Alrighty, so now, in the pool, the remains of what must have once been an incredible treasury lie in the sloshing waters. Shattered urns, crumbled stone chests, rusted bits of once beautiful armor and weapons, and other long-ruined treasures from an ancient past lie below. Most impressive of them all is a large, coral-encrusted helmet sized for a giant. The helm measures nearly 5 feet across, and its full face guard bears an expression of twisted rage and fangs. The helm itself appears to be made of gold. No one has knowledge history, so you can't identify it. The pool is connected to the sea via 10-foot wide underwater tunnel. Although this was once a treasury, the loot gathered here normally didn't stay long before it was transported to somewhere. A search of the pool takes some time. I'm assuming you would like to spend time to search?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would like to spend time to search here, yeah.
Alrighty, so You discover. I'm just going to write it all out.
Can I
3,500 silver pieces.
Woohoo!
Let's
350
see.
Oh, yo, Dusko, what up?
630 gold pieces.
Woohoo!
that's money.
40 precious stones,
Mm.
which are each worth something that you need to, and a magic amulet.
Is it
Mm.
magical?
Did you just ask if a magic amulet is magical?
Yes.
Magic Man, do your thing.
I don't think it is, Will.
All right. Yeah. So do your spellcraft if you want to do it. I'll tell you. Whatever. It's good enough. It's an amulet of natural armor +1.
Mm.
Ooh.
It gives you 1 natural armor when you wear it.
I would like it to pump my AC more, but if someone else wants it, I understand.
Kind of want
Currently, the one with the lowest AC right now is Mike still.
I think he got the ring, though, which is 2.
Although, yeah, I know, but even with the ring, his AC
But
is
like,
still
he's
1
also
lower
not
than Autumn's.
fighting things. He's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
things.
I know.
You should go to one of the tanks. I think Carl is
next,
probably the best option.
The next lowest is Autumn, and then after that is Gur. Gur technically goes lower when he's raging. Like, when he's raging, Gur has the lowest AC.
But Gur has, like, the big, like, poker now that he's using.
Yeah, and he also has 34 fucking HP.
Mhm.
I have
when he's
no.
raging.
I have 18 HP. That's kind of.
Yeah, but you also have 20 AC.
I think it's
higher than
either Lemon or Carl.
I'm at a whopping 15 AC.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Autumn is one of the options.
Well, once
Well,
again, we
it's
have to
it-
go to Steve, because Steve's the only one who's actually getting in the fight, because
I
sling.
have plans. I have plans to bring out the scythe. I want
Okay.
a scythe.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, Autumn wants to copy my druid that they had no idea existed.
Well, I guess we could give it to Autumn then.
Well, no, because his druid will be more effective than yours.
Hmm.
You
His
see,
animal companion is already more effective than yours ever was.
think about it
Shut
this
up!
way.
Carl!
if-
Listen! Carl Sagan was a great cheetah! You cannot deny it!
Hey, think about
Yes,
this. If
I
I get a
because no,
if I
he
get
wasn't.
if I get a teamwork feat and I give Steve a teamwork feat, I can just trigger my own teamwork feats for tripping.
Hmm.
Technically, yeah. As long as Steve meets the requirements for the teamwork feat.
It
As
didn't.
long as
The one I was looking at didn't have a requirement.
Hmm.
I'll have to read it. If it requires too much thought behind it, I'll have to ask for you to raise his intelligence first.
Hmm.
'Cause right now,
Right
now, Steve is about as dumb as the crab is. In fact, actually, I think the crab might have been smarter than Steve. Let me check.
Should have
Steve was
tamed the crab.
hungry.
Apparently, I am stuck in the wall.
It was not an animal.
Oh, I see.
I'm trying to move my character, and it's not letting
That
me.
is. There.
The crab was not an animal. I could not tame it.
That
This
is
is-
true. The crab
No,
is
it
not
was
an
a vermin.
animal. It was a vermin, which is distinctly not animal.
So is that everything that was in the
know.
water?
Let me just continue doing the loot. So let's see here. So you
There are
identified
ways
as
to
a
get vermins and stuff, but it's not core. It requires other books.
I need
I
to.
feel like there's an area like down here.
Alrighty, so let's see here. And the greatest treasure in the room is the ancient helm. The helm isn't solid gold. Let me check something.
Hmm.
Okay. If I do this. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Once Gur recovers from his strength damage, he can single-handedly carry the helmet.
Hmm.
And because he's a dwarf, he doesn't take a negative to it.
All right, I'm back.
His
Funny.
lift off ground, which is what I'm saying is necessary for him to move it, is 400. Actually, no,
Hello?
sorry. Actually, never mind. He can pick it up right now, even with the strength damage. Hello, Ian. You came back just in time to see Gur lift up this giant fucking gold helmet that is literally the size. Like, Gur is carrying a helmet that is the size of himself.
Comically large spoon.
Yep.
Yeah,
Your
weight
Kyle.
100 pounds, and he's only carrying a heavy load.
Must have been the wind.
Also,
Puts it
yeah,
in-
Not
Cole,
even,
if you
not
didn't
even,
try,
not
I
even
already-
going into the lift overhead territory. Just a heavy load.
Puts it in his backpack.
I already picked my level 2 spell, by the way. I know you saw.
Okay.
You
And
said something about chemically oversized spoon?
I mentioned an oversized spoon. That is something I did.
that is a comically oversized Mew. Or a
Is this
comically
one- this-
undersized Mewtwo.
If this one is using kinesis, I think
Yeah,
that's
in the
the
Adventures
move.
manga, YouTube will just summon a spoon to beat people with. It's great.
Oh, is it the Pokemon Adventures one? I haven't seen all that, but that's in now.
Yep.
I gotta-
Anyways, with that, the entirety of
Peach.
Thistletop has been cleared.
Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen,
we just exterminated an entire tribe of goblins.
ladies and gentlemen,
There's nothing over here? I feel like there is. I don't know why.
Mhm.
Okay, no, never mind. Okay.
there is this
Wait,
path
there's a
here,
door.
which just leads
There's a
back
door.
to the same place.
Wait,
Yeah, no, I just thought
It's
there
just
was
another,
a
it's
secret
just
path.
another way to get there. Yeah, you could have flanked it.
Yeah, I
with
thought
that
there was
path.
a secret path.
this was the illusion of choice.
Yes.
It's the illusion of
Yes, it was.
choice.
My character does not produce light.
It's because
So,
you're not carrying a light.
No.
So
This
we
is a
heading
dark
back
area.
to so we heading
Let
back to
there be
town on
light.
that one?
Yes, you are heading back to town. You haul Amy's corpse onto the horse, and you lead the horse to the water, and you make it drink or something. I don't know.
Let's go.
And then
Charm animal on the horse.
Charmander. Yep, Charmander.
This is
Charm animal on the horse.
Charmander on the horse.
Thumbs up emoji.
Yep.
Okay, so I need to hold on, I need to do this. This.
oh boy.
Then I need to copy over the new character. Token page. Ellis. And I will
Are you not trying to like teleport us back, or did we like miss
move
something?
party ribbon here.
Okay, there you are.
Why is there multiple Ellises? What's going on?
I'm good with the sauce.
Why the fuck is there a boss horse?
That is
It's not a
our
boss.
friend. We tamed it.
Why is Ellis immortal? I can't delete them.
Hmm? I think
There's, like-
I'm playing as Amy right now for some reason. I think.
Stop being Amy. Amy.
we just watch the corpse just like get up and move around for a second, and then drop down again.
I don't even know where Ellis is. I don't see Ellis.
I had to delete Ellis because Ellis was fucking breaking the fabric of reality. Give me a
Ellis
second,
died.
please.
Kyle
Oh,
got
I
two character
missed
deaths
this
now.
entire-
God
Fire
just
dungeon,
deleted me.
pretty
I'm
much.
gonna get isekai'd.
Okay,
Your
there.
brain had
Now
a
Ellis
muscle
is actually
spasm.
there.
Let's go.
And also, I will just
Charm the horse.
Who this dead bitch? Y'all know her?
We already went through this when we met you.
Some weirdo we met.
Sorry, my
with-
dementia's rampant.
So yeah, Amy
wasn't-
is on the horse.
He wasn't very skillful.
Ellis is on the horse.
Let's go.
Lemon is a horse.
That's so true. I seen that in the Bible.
The Bible is a schmorse. Now, I was originally going to move these rocks, but I have decided I am not moving the rocks. You have permanently lost access to the bunyip and its loot.
Makes sense.
I don't think we have enough
Well,
consumables
maybe
to go
if
through
someone
that.
didn't insult my cheetah, the rocks would have
I don't-
mysteriously moved slightly.
I don't think we had the
It
The
was
stack.
deserved.
I don't care if it
What
was
happened?
deserved.
So are we gonna go back to town?
I'm the GM. Anyways, so yeah. I was just doing that just for the little extra bit of roleplay. In reality, you guys do actually, make it back. I gotta move the party ribbon here. Gotta get rid of Amy.
Why didn't we bring
Where's
Amy
the horse?
inside?
Where's the horse?
The horse was brought.
I don't think the horse would be in the bar.
The horse was brought to the stables.
Ah.
And hold on, I need to grab.
Don't tell me you left
Hold on.
Amy there too.
Yeah.
Where she belongs.
I think actually, yeah. Okay, thankfully I was able.
Hey, Kyle.
What? What the fuck? Why does she keep doing this? How?
Manifesting.
And the thing is, I can't delete this other
Kyle.
Ellis. This other Ellis like isn't real.
I don't see the other
I-
one.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
Oh,
I
now
see
there's
now-
another
now-
one.
ah!
You just duplicated them somehow.
I don't see anything.
Oh!
They've
My-
undergone mycosis.
My page has crashed. Roll20 has crashed.
I think my
Guys.
Hey,
Right.
Kyle.
My Roll20 has crashed. I need to reload the webpage. Oh snap!
Kyle.
yeah.
Are you gonna play some Windcraft after this?
Probably not. I'm probably going to bed. Maybe
Sad.
maybe do a little bit of Skyblock, then go to bed.
Oh my god! Why does Ellis
Sad.
keep getting?
Oh yeah, did the mods work?
I have to do stuff tomorrow.
Did the
He's
mods work?
like at dinner time tomorrow. He's bad at making excuses.
Kyle. Did the mods work?
I see 3.
The ones that you sent me?
You see 3 what?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Well,
Probably
I mean,
version difference.
I never tried them. I'll be honest.
Oh, you never tried them.
I got sent a
Good
different
job
pack.
duplicating more, Cole.
Refresh your page.
That's just the one that I
What
used
if
to
I
click.
won
Oh,
all
no.
3?
Wait, why are the 3 of them?
I don't know. That's the glitch that I was getting. If you
Fine,
click
then.
on them, you might be able to select them.
Why don't you
No,
delete
never
all the
mind.
fake
only
ones?
Only Kyle would be able to.
I only see
But
one.
since-
I'm the only one
Yeah,
who only sees
since-
one.
No. Everyone sees only one except Tyler. Tyler was the one who only had the glitch.
There we go.
Anyways, so yeah, that is the end of the game. Now I know I said I would help you guys level up, but I am tired, and everyone is tired. And if you want to level up, we can work on it. You know what? I'll help you guys level up tomorrow when I'm high. How about that?
That sounds like a great idea.
Alrighty, perfect.
It'll,
Glad
it'll
we're
have
all
to
in agreement.
be before. It'll have to be around noon, I think.
Whatever. Alright. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.
I'm also busy
So
later
sad.
tomorrow.
We'll end up my stream as well.